What it do? It's like, nah, ain't nobody up in this bitch. I'm talking to myself. Y'all know I don't usually go live this early, but I got something to do tonight. Well, I don't got something to do. I'm just gonna be with my father, helping him out. So I decided to go in before I went in because I know I'm not gonna go in tonight. Actually, I might still actually be able to go live tonight. But I'm trying to do this so I can ensure I actually go live today. What's up, guy? What it do? Let me make a little boomerang. Hold up. Yeah, what's good, y'all? What it do? We early. Get to see me in the light of day. Even though I got my window closed, it still look like rain center. It look like still at nighttime. Hey, what's up, J. Callie? Is that a girl? Hey, J. Callie. Bander King, what it do? Yo, Lenny, peace. Jazz, OMFG. You come on in the weirdest time. Jazz, chill. My bad. My bad, yo. I got something to do tonight. I'm gonna be with my father later, helping him at the bakery and shit. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go live tonight. That's why I was like, fucking, let me just go ahead and go live right now because niggas need to see me. Y'all need to see me. Ain't nobody seen me on live. At least my last live, that was my birthday live. So I mean, they ain't really count. So let me get up here and talk some shit right quick. The shirt, you like that shirt? Egregious. You already know what it is. Willie Bean, what it do? What up, Zeze? What's up, Jay Lethal? Jazz, what's good though? What it do? I hope you enjoyed your birthday weekend. I did, but I mean, it was cool. I ain't gonna even fake. Like I can't. I'm sitting here trying to lie to myself, like I'm trying to be not trying to lie to myself. I'm trying to be grateful because I did make it to 25 and stuff. But my birthday wasn't like what I wanted it to be. If I'm being honest, it was a bit of a disappointment. If I'm being real. But I'm still trying to keep a grateful mindset. You feel me? Trying to stay humble. So I am grateful to my friends. Shout out to my friend Bird who came down here, my cousin who was over here, brother who came out, shit. But wasn't what I wanted. Not gonna be fake. So hopefully next year I'm gonna plan. Not even hopefully next year I'm going to intentionally plan to do exactly what the fuck I want to do next year. Because last year was like that too. Last year my birthday really wasn't all that. Honestly, what I do last year, 2020, we went to I think we went to Charlotte or something. With my friend, matter of fact, my best friend who came down here, we went to go visit her in Charlotte. I think this one we still in North Carolina. And I think that joint was, but we didn't even end up doing nothing because it was whack. I forgot something happened. We ended up getting there late. Something happened. The shit was whack. Like we didn't even end up doing nothing for real. So yeah, I don't know. 25, maybe it's just life trying to humble my ass. Like, bitch, you need to get it together. You got bigger shit to worry about than trying to have a good birthday. So yeah, and I do. It is what it is. I ain't tripping. I did get robbed though. I will tell y'all that. I did get robbed twice. It's egregious. I got robbed by North Carolina, and then I got robbed by the promoter who I booked from, which I'm still on the fence whether I want to expose this nigga or not. It's like part of me want to, part of me is like, do I really want to? Is that really necessary? I know he's gonna get his karmic energy anyways, but it's like, do I really is that necessary? It's not the feminine thing to do to expose this nigga on the internet. It's not my masculine ego, like. Let's get back at this nigga. Yeah, it's egregious. Yeah, the promoter. I tell y'all about it. I didn't even tell y'all because I was on my shit on my last live. But yeah, I booked a table with this girl. I actually booked a table through my cousin's cousin, my cousin who was here with me, my cousin's cousin, and originally I was gonna book with this dude who I just DM'd on Instagram because I seen him post a flyer or whatever. And I DM'd him, was like, yeah, my birthday is the same weekend. Me and my sister, we try to find a club to go to. We was going to get a booth. So, yeah, you try to give us a flyer and shit. And we come there and promote. We worked that little deal. But I ended up scratching that deal and ended up going with my cousin's cousin, her friend, because she's a bottle waitress. And she was like, yeah, tell them to book through me. Of course, if she want the tip and shit, we're going to look out. So, cool. We like, all right. I was like, all right, well, I'm not going to book through him. I'm going to book through her. Okay? So, yeah, I booked through her. I sent her the deposit. The deposit was $550. Apple paid her the deposit and she sent it to him. So I guess that was like her boss or someone. She was working for this promoter. But yeah, so she made a screenshot, said she sent it to him. It was all good. But when we got to the club, fast forward, we got to the club was whack. The booth was whack. The fucking, the whole ambience of the shit was whack. Okay. It was used to be BET Studios. We went to a club called Wedge Studios. First of all, shout out to anybody who did come. I thank you so much for trying to show support. I appreciate you. But yeah, it used to be, hell no. We wasn't feeling that. So we left as soon as we got there. But yeah, it used to be Wedge Studios, so it was this big ass BET, like I mean, it used to be BET Studios, so it was this big ass auditorium looking room. Like what the hell, bro? That shit was egregious. It was too big. It was, I mean, it was a lot of people in there, but it wasn't enough to fill up this joint because it was so big. So it just looked whack. Okay. Then it was hella girls. Then it was hella people when we was walking up. It was hella people walking out. Like that shit was whack or they ready to go type shit. Like just was you could tell they was not feeling what was going on in there. You know what I'm saying? Then they charged $30 for parking, bro. It was just bad. It was just bad. So we anyway, we got to the booth. We literally didn't even sit down in the booth. We saw the booth because the booth was like literally, first of all, it was literally right by the door, which was, we were not told that it would be right by the door. Nobody ever said that y'all would be right, but who the fuck want to be right by the door in the club? We right by the entrance. There's light coming in. Like, we don't want to be right here. It's my birthday. This is talking about we gonna sneak y'all on stage and stuff. Nigga, why the fuck is we all the way back here if you gonna sneak us on stage with, you know? Anyway, so the booth was whack. We literally didn't even sit down. We looked at it. My brother was like, dog, what y'all want to do? And the girl was like, yo, y'all can get a refund. Just go back to the front there. So he like, man, y'all, let's just get a fucking refund. Let's go down U Street, go down and go to another club because this shit right here ain't worth it. So we ended up going to the front. The dude at the front gave me back all the money I paid afterwards. So remember, I paid the $550 to the girl. That was like 2 weeks ago. But then when we got there, I had to pay the rest of it. So everybody in the group paid like $150. We all ended up paying like $150 a piece to pay the rest off or whatever. But we paid the rest when we got there or whatever. So yeah, but we ended up getting, everybody else got their money back. So everybody put up their $150, everybody else got their money back. But me, I put up the $200. Okay, I put up $200 of my own cash. All right, because for the deposit, and then my brother put up another $350 of his money for the deposit. So yeah, needless to say, I got fucking robbed. It is what it is, because they not trying to get my bread back. I done hit the girl up, I done hit the dude up. Both of these niggas. Well, actually, I hit the dude up. He said that he don't do refunds, and then I kept messaging him. He wouldn't respond. I'm like, nigga, I'm not about to blow your line up. Then I hit up the girl, and she was basically on some shit like, well, they just had too much going on. I don't even know that dude like that. I don't even like the promoters or that club. Like, I'm not even working with them no more, but I'll try to get in contact with them to see if I can get you your bread back. I'm like, I ain't bet, but that was a couple days ago, and then I've texted her and called her and texted her again since then, and she still ain't even hit me back. So it look like she on some fluke ass shit too. I'm hoping that. I was hoping that because that was my cousin's cousin, so I was trying to give it a benefit of the doubt. But it looks like she on some bullshit too. So it is what the fuck it is. It is what it is. I got robbed twice, and then North Carolina. I forgot. North Carolina robbed me because they garnished everything on my bank account. I'm just gonna put it like that. They garnished it. I ain't even gonna get into it. The shit still got me upset. But they took everything, literally every fucking cent. Not even every cent. They took so much, nigga. They put my shit into the negatives, like almost $200. It's a grief. So yeah, great fucking birthday, just to say the least. But on the bright side of that, I will say thank you to everyone who sent donations. It was very much appreciated, and y'all don't even know that them donations, like, man, y'all low key got a bill out the way for me. I low key want to made that shit if y'all want to send some of them donations. I ain't gonna even fake because I wasn't expecting to get robbed twice. I robbed back to back, okay? And yeah, luckily I don't keep all my money in my bank accounts because I don't trust the government. I don't trust nobody. So I don't want my shit cash. You know what I'm saying? I usually take all my money out. But the crazy thing is, right before, and they took all my money out the day of my birthday. And it's crazy because the day before I had just thought, let me take this money out because rent coming up. Let me just go ahead and take it out there. I got it in cash and I was bullshitting, and now they took everything. So yeah, but luckily y'all did send me donations, and yeah, so I was able to make fucking rent and pay everything else. But yeah, it's outrageous. Yeah, to say the least, I got robbed. Outrageous. Good thing is though, my brother might be getting his $350 back though from BOA. Hopefully, I'm still waiting on that determination, fraud determination. But yeah, so hopefully I get the $350 back. But $200 came from my Apple Pay, so that $200 is just it's gone. That shit is gone. See you later. Never coming back. Out the way. Gone. Yeah, it's a British. So yeah, but yeah, that's why I'm trying to humble myself because I feel like this is the universe trying to teach me something. That's the only reason why. Because I could have even filed a police report. Really, that's what BOA told me. They was like, look, you file a police report, we probably can get your money back faster and some shit because it looked more legit or some shit like that. And then maybe Apple Pay will be more willing too because you have you filed a police report. But I was like, nah, y'all know I'm fuck with 12, boy. And I'm 2B1 to be calling the police on two young black people who just trying to come up over a little ass finesse. Honestly, this is karmic energy. Honestly, it might be some shit I would have done a few years ago. Who knows? But yeah, I feel like the universe is trying to teach me a lesson. So I'm really just trying to humble myself, even though I'm still a little upset. Still trying to humble myself and learn the lesson, not repeat the patterns. Okay, because I feel like that's why that happened to me is because I'm repeating certain patterns. which I'm not gonna even get into. But I was repeating certain patterns, and I think that's the universe trying to kick me in my ass and made me learn something. So here we are. Yep, got robbed on my birthday. Not the best birthday. Hopefully next year will be better. Next year will be better, actually. Not hopefully. But yeah, what's up, K Smith? Jazz, what it do? Wow, what up, Z? Damn. What with this live time? I'm dead. I know it's a weird live time. Sorry, K Smith, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to go live later, so I just want to go and get it out of the way. You been good? Yeah, I've been straight. I'm straight. I do that all the time. LMF. Lessons learned, nigga. Wait, lessons learned for real. Just tuned in. What's going on, man? I was just telling y'all about my shitty ass birthday. That's all. You ain't missing. Just ride it if you want to hear about it. Peace, Empress. How you been, A to Z TV? I've been good. Elohim Beats, what it do? Peace, peace. But yeah, let's get into some real news because my birthday is old news. I'm 25, period. And I got the egregious teaser merch out, so make sure y'all go cop that. I was about to wear this shirt. I was actually about to wear this shirt, but I just tried it on and I got a size too big, bro. The fuck? And I don't know why I think I made these. Did I make these unisex? I don't think so. But I got a size too big though, so it don't look all the way right on me. That's why I didn't wear this one. I was about to wear this one, but this is actually like my favorite though. This one of the other cartoon dude. Yeah, that's some bullshit. But this the other cartoon dude. This one fits perfectly though. This shirt is fine. I like this shirt too though. I think I might like him more than her, to be honest. He looks tough. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all the link's in the description. Y'all go get some merch. All that. Go get some merch. And if you on my Patreon, like I said, you get a 30% off discount, and you get another discount, which you don't know unless you subscribe. But you get another discount if you subscribe to within the next month. It still look 19. I'm dead. Please. Do I? That's messed up. How the hell you can't get your money back? Shake my damn head. AZZ, you down with the 187 and my old dog from Minnesota. I'm dead. Nah, for real. Like, bro, really just not trying. It's crazy because he didn't. Nobody ever said anything about refund. And the girl, actually, my cousin's cousin, that's why I was trying to get her to benefit it out that she wasn't on no bullshit either because she had told me, like, yeah, they never told me that you couldn't get a refund. As a matter of fact, the dude at the door who gave me the rest of my money back, he was like, yeah, just get it from the person that you Apple paid. You know, when after you Apple paid them, I mean, the person you Apple paid should just give it right back to you. I was like, okay, cool. So that's why I went to the girl, and the girl was like, yeah, nah, I already sent it to bruh. So I ain't got it. I got him up. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, there we are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to keep going in circles with, I'm not about to keep blowing on nobody's line. Like, you see my calls, you see my texts at this point. Well, what the fuck else did it do? BOA it is, nigga. BOA. Fraudulent activity. Fuck you talking about? So yeah, but hopefully, yeah, like I said, hopefully my brother get his 350 back. But yeah, that made lesson learned, bro. That shit is definitely, I can't even, my ego really want to. So like, I really want to expose you. I want to expose her ass too, but I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. Especially because that's my cousin's cousin. It's like, she don't need a problem, But yeah, that shit definitely got my ego. It got my ego hurt. I can't even fix it. Try to just learn the lesson and move on. Let things flow. Okay, I'm abundance. I attract abundance anyways. Okay, so I'm gonna make that shit back 4 times fold anyway. I ain't worried about that shit. It's all right. React to some Charleston White. I gotta see. I don't know, Charleston White. I did that one reaction to Charleston White, but I don't know. I've seen some of his videos afterwards. But I seen a video of this nigga calling the police on somebody. Like literally calling the police. I think it's because somebody in jail tried to threaten him. If I'm not mistaken, somebody in jail tried to threaten him from jail. I was like, bro, what? And he was literally calling the police on. I said, bro, hell nah, you 12, man. I can't fuck with it. I can't rock with the 12, boy. You calling police on another black person at that? And the nigga in jail who threatened you, bro, the nigga's in jail. Like, I can't respect that. Nah, I'm like, he got that little video I did of him. He's making him, staying 10 toes. I backed him on that. But some of his other shit I can't rock with. And to be coming for Brother Ben X for no reason, too. We stay coming for this nigga, Brother Ben X. I don't know. Yeah, he got some shit going on. I can't rock with it. I can't rock with that. Nah, not too big. You skinny as fuck. I'm dead. I'm not that skinny. Relax. AZZ, you had mentioned something about not eating red meat. Can you further elaborate on that? Maybe later. I'm on a weight loss journey. All advice is needed. Yeah, cut off red meat for sure. I'm pretty sure you don't eat pork. You Elohim, you're Israelites. I'm pretty sure you don't eat pork, but yeah, cut off all meat. Just go. Honestly, the best way to do it would just be fasting. To be honest, you could fast and just not eat at all, type shit, or just eat one meal a day. You know what I'm saying? And when you do eat one meal a day, eat healthy shit. You know what I'm saying? Eat fresh fruits and vegetables and, fucking, I don't know, protein, stuff to help you get, to build muscle and shit like that. But also, that's good for your body, help detox your body. But yeah, Detoxing is a big thing, you know what I'm saying, with losing weight. So yeah, if you just cut down to 1 meal a day, that'd help a lot, to be honest. Just replace all the meals with water, drink a lot of water, have a lot of water intake instead. You put some lemons and cucumbers in your water. That's good at burning fat, you know. Yeah, you do shit like that, you'll be fine, you know. But definitely red meats is not good for you. So yeah, if you're trying to lose weight, you should cut out red meat. Real shit. Should definitely cut out red meat, at least for like 2 weeks or something. What's your thoughts on Cynthia G? I don't listen to Cynthia G at all. I have no thoughts on her. She's a bad wench. I think she married to a white man. She talked down on black men. That's all I know about her. I have no concerns for Cynthia G. Thoughts on Dave Chappelle? I talked about Dave Chappelle the last joint, I think. I already talked about Dave Chappelle. What do you mean? I already talked about Dave Chappelle. I like Dave Chappelle, but I still think he kind of riding the line of truth, low key. You know, like I said, I do respect that he stands 10 toes on the trans shit and exposing the feminist agenda, LGBT agenda. Like I like all that, you know. But also, you know, do he still got an Asian wife? I think he got an Asian wife. I don't know. Like I said, he made that Asian joke in his stand up, and it just not sitting right with me. I'm not feeling it. So it's like he's still kind of riding the line. Like I don't like that. I don't like that. You know, you can't ride the line of truth, my boy. You gonna be on the true side of truth. Oh, you not. You know, if you ride the line, you automatically look suspect. I can't fuck with you. But y'all first celebrities, no way. So it is what it is. I do respect that he did expose that the gay agenda and feminist agenda within his stand-up. That's what I'll say. I do respect that. But there are other things I think he's a little, I don't know. Zeze, what it do? He called the police on my homeboy. Who called the police on your homeboy? Who called the police on your homeboy? That's egregious. Right, fasting is one way I'm changing when I eat overall. I do drink water. I think I'm just eating salmon and all fruits and veggies. Oh, okay. Yeah. Salmon is high in protein. So I mean, yeah, you trying to replace that fat with that muscle, you need that protein and some nuts. Eat some nuts. Get some protein powder, something like that. Well, I don't know. Protein powder I heard actually help. Well, if you don't eat correctly and work out correctly, also you will gain weight with it. So you gotta be careful with the protein powder. Who are your heroes? My heroes? The ancestors? Shit. What are you talking about? Yes, he does. Peace, power, prosperity. Goddess looking heart. Pauses today for Lauren. Oh, thank you. Okay, let me get into some news though, right quick. We about to get into it. Y'all about to have me talking about other shit. I ain't got that much time. All right. First things first, I know y'all seen what's going on with this Astro World thing, okay? I know y'all seen that this wild, hold up, let me pull it up, screen share. I know y'all seen this wild shit that happened at oh boy concert, Astro World, Travis Scott concert, man. Look at this. Let's see, Travis Scott could be. Hold up. That's not the right. I mean, that's not the one I wanted to pull up just yet. Give me 1 second. Hold up. Let me pull up the right one. But like 8 people died. Hold up. Let me pull it up. Actually, let me pull up. I'm gonna do an article because I was gonna pull up one of them guys. Let me just see. All right. And she gonna slide right to my side. She pull up in the Benz. And I'm with her friends. And she won't she. Okay, there we go. And I want she and she. Oh. We're going crazy. I'm gonna make this a little smaller. Y'all need to see all that. Okay. All right, so 8 people dead after crowd surge at Travis Scott's Astro World Festival in Houston. Here's some footage of it right here. Actually, I sent myself some footage anyways, but yeah, it's egregious. Okay, so 8 people are confirmed dead and scores of individuals are injured. I think it was like over 100. They saying scores of individuals. I think it was like 100, if I'm not mistaken, are injured after a crowd surge at the Astro World Music Festival in Houston, officials said. The mass casualty incident occurred after 9 p.m. Friday night when a crowd began to compress toward the front of the stage, and that caused some panic, and it started causing some injuries. Houston Fire Chief Samuel Pena said early Saturday at the press conference. Yeah, you know what? I seen a video. Hold up. And I seen a video of them breaking. It was actually, and I think that might have been part of it as well. They was breaking past. Some people was breaking into VIP. Here we go. You had some people breaking into VIP. Hold up. You had some people breaking into VIP. Let me show y'all this too. Right here. You see, this was apparently like a VIP gate that people broke through and everybody was able to like get closer to the stage or something like that. Matter of fact, shout out to Lovely TT. Lovely T. This is Lovely T right here. She posted about this and kind of exposed it. This might be some ritual shit, which I get into in a second because I kind of think it might be too. Y'all know I put the kid tinfoil about it on, and this looked like some conspiracy shit. But so yeah, this was a part of the chaos though. I think this was actually right before the chaos started, to be honest, because this is still during daylight and people didn't start dying and stuff till nighttime. So. But yeah, that was part of the fucking chaos right there. People was running into VIP, okay, and they was not supposed to be. But let me see. Let's keep reading. Let me see. Okay, so 8 people died. Okay. Let me see. They caused a panic. People began to fall out, become unconscious, and it created additional panic. He said a source close to the Astro World told CBS News police are looking into a drug spiking incident in a targeted area of the festival. Yeah, targeted attack on innocent people, including a child. Wow. The crowd surge was from panic because people were running for safety, the source said. But what do you mean? Running from safety from what? Oh, running from safety because people was pushing towards the front. So some people was trying to run back, okay, and it would create some chaos. But I also did hear it was a security guard there, like injecting people with drugs or something to that effect. Egregious. I know you did not just this damn Apple computer. All you gotta do is slide your finger the wrong way once, and it's gonna take you all over the place. Okay, the event ended early, and the second day of the festival had been canceled. Suddenly, we had several people down on the ground experiencing some type of cardiac arrest or some type of medical episode, said Houston Police Executive Assistant Chief Larry Satterwhite. And we immediately started doing CPR and moving people right then, and that's when I went and met with the promoters of Live Nation, and they agreed in early interest of the public safety. Okay. Now, look, here goes some more footage from the event because this shit was egregious. Now, yeah, this is Travis Scott. I'm going to get on him in a second. But some of the footage I've seen from this damn joint, this is outrageous, egregious, and everything between. This has nothing to do with Travis Scott. This has everything to do with these inconsiderate ass fucking Gen Z millennials who ain't got no real value for human life. It's outrageous, egregious, and everything between. Fucking bots, bruh. That's really what it is. Look at this. This is an ambulance, bruh. Hold on, let me make this a little bit. This is a damn ambulance, man. This is an ambulance, bruh. Look at this. And people are standing over top of it. People standing over top of it, trying to climb on top of it. People fucking dancing on top of the joint. Are you serious? And there's people on the back of this. Hold on, is this the same slide? But you can see there's a slide where you can see there's people literally in the back passed out and people like doing CPR on the back of the little carts and shit, bruh. Like, and people don't give a damn. And this is another video. Hold up. Look, here go another video, bruh. On top of a damn ambulance. And the crowd, you know what's sad to me because people try to give the crowd some credit too, which I guess I can a little bit. I guess I can. Because everybody wasn't in there. Everybody that was in there wasn't necessarily being inconsiderate, okay? Because there was a part, actually, hold up, I can play this for y'all on my phone. See, I can hear it. Let me play this for y'all on my phone. Because there was some who was chanting, and there was a good portion of the crowd who was trying to chant and let people know that shit was going on. That stuff was happening. Let me see. Let's see, where is that? Stop the show. So you see, some people tried to stop. But where my problem lies is some people tried to warn at least Travis to stop the show. But my problem is, nigga, y'all are the show. Like, there's a video, as a matter of fact, there's another video. Y'all the ones who keep the show going, should I say. Travis is the show, but y'all are the ones that keep the show going. Because, that's what I was about to say. There was another video I seen of 2 people who climbed up on like a production, like on top of like where production was at, and was handling the lights or something, but it was like screaming at them like, stop the show, people are dying, people need help, and you know he's still performing, but I'm sitting there like, bruh, everybody in the crowd stop worrying about what the fuck Travis is doing and just turn to one another, make room. Like, y'all ever seen this? Let me see if I can see this video. Let me see if I can find this video right quick. Let me see. I'm gonna show y'all exactly what I mean. Let me see. Asian. What just happened in Asia? Let me see. Asian cars move to side to let ambulance back. Let me see if I can find it. Just real quick, just to give y'all an example of what the fuck I mean. Because yes, Look at all this bullshit pop up. Okay, look, fuck it. Whatever. We ain't got I'll just tell you what happened. Look, y'all are the ones responsible for keeping the show going, for making the shit lit. So if there's enough people that are aware that we need to calm down, people are dying, this is fatal, this is getting bad, we need to calm down and be aware of our surroundings, y'all can do that on your own. Damn what he doing on the stage. Tap the nigga next to you. Hey, bro, you see this nigga about to die? Chill out. Let's try to help this dude. Get another one. Hey, bro, you see this nigga trying to die? Let's get it. Damn what they doing, especially because this is in the back. Damn all you need is a good 50 to 100 people to start checking people, and it's gonna be a domino effect. Damn what he doing on the stage. That's just gonna make him look bad anyways. But damn what he doing on the stage. Y'all worry about what's going on beside you. If a person beside you look like they're about to pass out, look like they need help, do what you gotta do to help that person. Y'all can create a pathway. Like literally, you ever seen a celebrity hop in the crowd and like literally like they have security behind, but it's the security will literally create a pathway for this artist to walk through the crowd. Even with all these hundreds of people, 100,000 people surrounding them, they're able to walk through the crowd. Even if they don't have security, because you have performances like that where people will allow them to walk through the fucking crowd. But it's because people get on one accord and do so. If everybody would have just got on one accord and said, oh, let's all step to the side, let's all step back 2 inches to let the fucking ambulance get by so these people in these damn ambulances can be saved possibly, they would do that. It wouldn't be a problem. But you got people jumping up on a thing like, hell nah, what are you doing? And honestly, I gotta put this more men out there. Although I ain't gonna say black men because it don't look like it was a lot of black men out there no way. It looked like a bunch of white boys. And that's probably what the damn problem was. Honestly, if it was more black men out there, it probably would have been a little more organized and niggas would have got out loud. Okay. But these weak ass white boys was out there and they not creating no fucking order. Okay. I'm like, all these fucking men out here and ain't nobody stand up like get 5, 6 fucking dudes together and just start pushing niggas back. Like, yo, get the fuck out the way. There's an ambulance. Get out the way. Like, this could have been solved by the people. It could have been solved by the people, bruh. Like, Travis didn't do what he could have done because I do agree. He should have shut the fucking show down, to be real. Damn what the production was doing. He should have just stopped saying, he could have took control of the crowd now, too. Now I can get on Travis' ass. Because Travis, your ass, you could have took control of the crowd. All right. Had he just be like, hey, look, everybody stop. Everybody stand still. Everybody chill. Everybody shut the fuck up. Chill out or I'm gonna end the show. Everybody chill. Okay. There's an ambulance. There's people back there that's passing out. There's people that's dying. Everybody chill. Create a space for the ambulance to keep going. And you know what I'm saying? When we're sure that everybody's all right, we'll continue the show. But until then, the show will be stopped until we know for sure everybody is okay. He could have done that. He did not do that. There's a clip of him. As a matter of fact, there's a clip of him. And you know what? There's a clip of him saying that he stopped the show twice just to say, like, people are hurt. I think people are getting hurt or something to that effect. But he still didn't control the crowd. Hold up. Look. Bro, why are you performing? You can't tell me you don't see that. You that high up there's no way you don't see these ambulances over here messing with this man. There's no way. You should have stopped the damn show. Now that's where you fucked up at. You should have stopped the show. Even if you didn't know the severity of it, you seen ambulances, you seen people in the crowd, literally, you heard people in the crowd, like I just showed y'all saying, stop the show. Nigga, you should have stopped the show. That was irresponsible AF. All I'm saying, okay? And now to double down on that, low key, it's looking like some demonic shit, some demonic intentions was behind it, okay? Let me see. Hold on, let me see. First of all, this was his response. Wait a minute. First of all, this was his response. Let's get into it. This was his response video.
I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night. We're actually working right now to identify the families so we can help assist them through this tough time. You know, my fans really mean the world to me, and I always just really want to leave them with a positive experience. And anytime I can make out, anything that's going on, I stop the show and, help them get the help they need, I could just never imagine the severity of the situation. We've been working closely.
ain't look genuine. But I'm just saying, that shit ain't look genuine at all. Didn't look sincere. Didn't look like it. Bro, this shit look low key look like a parody. This was not good. This was like, nigga, 8 people died at your concert. 8 people died. Hundreds have been injured. And you get up here like, oh my God, I'm worried. We talking to the family. I'm devastated. Bruh, what? Where the fuck is your PR team? Where's your PR team? Because you should have been up there clearly speaking honestly, with your wife, or you don't have a wife. Callie's your girlfriend, so I don't know. But Callie came out and said something anyway, so she was going to say something. Y'all should have just did it together. Whatever. But, yeah. But got up there, okay, looking straight into the camera with a real apology, okay, a real statement, because he did release a statement as well, basically saying the same bullshit he said in the video, but less egregious, okay, with a statement, with a plan, like, yes, a plan to action, yes, we are reaching to the families. I do plan on helping them with their funeral costs, because you should help them with their funeral costs. I will help them if they need anything else. Like, not so vaguely, oh yeah, I'm reaching out to the families we're working with. I'm working with police if they need anything. I'm gonna, like, bro, it's not given. 8 people just died in my damn concert. It's not given. I give a fuck that 8 of my fans just died in my concert. Okay, it's given, and this is what I'm saying. Low key, shout out to Lovely T. This is why it's given ritual. That's all I'm saying. First of all, look, y'all already know Travis Scott already be on some weird ass shit anyways, okay? The thing on his side says like and that's like a part of his theme. It's like Astro World, see you on the other side. Okay. So that whole see you on the other side thing is already a little suspect within itself. Okay. Then you like the entrance is like a demonic head of his. You walking into the demonic head. Then it's like all this, bro, somebody described it. As a matter of fact, somebody described it. Somebody described the scenery at the joint as hell. They said it literally felt like we were trying to escape hell.
It just felt like we was like literally like in fucking hell, bro. Like it felt like we was in a concert in hell. You couldn't breathe. You couldn't see. Like, just imagine all the people they're gonna find tonight who was in that crowd, who nobody could see, who nobody. Yeah.
That's a very interesting choice of words. Look, I'm just saying. You know what? I can't wait to hear those. Like, I think Rashad Jamal is about to do a video on it. If I'm not mistaken, I think I just seen he got something scheduled for later or some shit like that. He gonna do a video. So I really want to see like the more spiritual, knowledgeable people talk about this. You know what I'm saying? To really get in depth in some of the subliminals in this because I know it's got to be hella this shit. Even if it's not on some ritual shit for him, it could be about him type shit. You know, maybe it's the labels, whatever the fuck case may be. But yeah, either way, this ain't seeming like no damn accident, is all I'm saying. This ain't seeming like no damn accident. And wait, hold up. What did Callie say too? What did Callie say? Callie came out and said something too. What did she say? She said, she basically said the same thing, which makes me a little even more suspect. Callie says they weren't aware of any fatalities during Travis Scott's Astro World concert after criticisms. It wasn't stopped quickly enough. Well, they weren't aware of any fatalities during the Travis Scott, but that's because you didn't ask. If you would have stopped the show, made sure everybody was okay first before you continue, you would have known that. Then you probably would have ended up stopping the show anyways. Like, damn, 8 people just died, or 5 people just died, 3 people, 1 person just died. Let's stop the show early. The crowd already told you stop the show. If the crowd is telling you stop the show, obviously it's for something serious. I'm just saying. And let's not fake like this whole rampage thing, like, especially with like rock shows, people get hurt at those type of festivals all the time, okay? So I can even understand 100 people getting what you call it, although this was for something more egregious. People, stuff like that kind of happens all the time at these sort of concerts, okay? Because people do like little rage and shit. What is it called? It's like they be pushing each other in the crowd. It's a certain word for it. Like, they be pushing each other and like dancing crazy and like shit get like that. Like, you can get hurt, okay, in those type of concerts. I think Rico Nasty do that. There's a couple artists that like do that specifically, have those type of concerts, okay? So on that hand, I can understand that. But if people like yelling to you, stop the fucking show, and you don't stop the show to see why exactly they yelling to stop the show, like, I don't know, somebody dying, or hundreds of people getting hurt, brother, you cannot expect us to have sympathy for you. You literally was sitting there performing while niggas was on the ground getting CPR done to them. And you can see it. I'm just not comprehending that. What do you mean you didn't know? Like, bro, that's bullshit. You didn't know until after the shit. Get the fuck out of here. Hell nah. Now get Kylie speaking up saying this, man, hell nah. And y'all know Kylie already. The Kardashians is bucking bunch of I don't know, witchcraft having fucking demonic, I don't know, goddamn, they got shit going on in their family, for sure. Anyway, they've been exposed multiple times. Kylie Jenner said that she and Travis Scott are devastated by the deaths. And I said, why are they using devastated? I don't know why they both use it. Why they both said similar things. Like I'm not rocking with it. Appreciate the super chat. I appreciate that super sticker. Thank you. And Travis Scott are devastated by the deaths at the Astro World Festival in Houston, following criticism that the show was not styled quickly enough. At least 8 people died, blah, blah, blah. Jenner, who is currently pregnant with her second child with Scott, attended the event with her 3-year-old daughter, Stormy, and sister Kendall Jenner. I want to make it clear we weren't aware of any fatalities until the news came out after the show. In no world will we have continued filming or performing. Well, in this world you did, because y'all motherfuckers kept performing, okay? And niggas was definitely dying, and y'all definitely did not inquire to find out. Travis and I are broken and devastated. My thoughts and prayers are with all of those who live with their lives, who lost their lives. We're injured or affected in any way by yesterday's events. And also Travis, for Travis, who I know cares deeply for his fans in Houston, and the Houston community, I am sending my deepest condolences to all the families during this difficult time, and will be praying for the healing of everyone who has been impacted. Yeah, I ain't feeling it. Her statement was low-key a little better than his, but damn, I still ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling it, bro. I'm sorry. 8 people. If it was one person, even if it was one person, but 8 people died, bro. And you telling me you didn't know that until after the show? Man, get the fuck out of here. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't know. Good, call me crazy. I don't know. Call me, conspiracy theory. I don't know. But I know this ain't just no damn accident. I know that for sure. This ain't no damn accident, bro. 8 people? All right. I mean, believe what you want. It is what it is. We're going to see. The truth shall come to light. We're going to see this nigga come out with a damn $1 billion brand deal or something for the next couple weeks. I'm just saying. Him and Callie all of a sudden come out. These niggas got a line together, or they but get married. Some other sort of fucking thing, big thing happens to these niggas within the next couple weeks. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying. It ain't no coincidence. I wouldn't be surprised. That's all I'm saying. And now they talking about he might get. I think they say he might get. What did they say? Hold up. Issues a statement after the tragedy. Oh, he did issue this statement too. Let me see. I am absolutely devastated. Like, why are they both using devastated? Y'all don't know no other words other than devastated? What the fuck? Synonyms? All you gotta do is Google devastated synonyms. But what took place last night? My prayers go out to the families and all those impacted by what happened in Astro World. That's basically because they said the same thing. I don't believe it. This look too suspicious. Houston PD has my total support as they continue to look into their tragic loss of life. I am committed to working together with the Houston community to heal and support the families in need. Thank you to Houston PD, Fire Department, something. Love you all. Yeah, I ain't feeling it, man. I don't know. Something bigger than this. Like I said, it might not be Travis. Travis might not it might not be some shit like Travis got some sort of ritual he had to do to gain something, but it could be his handlers, they got some shit going on for him. So we will see. I don't know. Let me see. Hold up. Wasn't there something else? He got charged. Wasn't they trying to say they was trying to charge him or something to that effect? Let me just see right quick. Could be charged. Here we go. Okay, yeah. Let me share this with y'all. It says Travis Scott could be charged due to his history of out of control concerts. Interesting. Oh, this is just a clip from what you call it. Could face charges due to his history of out of control concerts and being arrested for inciting a riot in 2018 after encouraging fans to rush to security and bypass the barricades in Arkansas in 2019. 3 fans were injured after a mosh pit at Astro World. Mosh pit, that's what it's called. He said mosh pit, but I think that was a typo. Mosh pit, that's what them joints called. So he's had this before. Like I said, this is what I'm saying. Like, on a surface level, this is something that kind of happens. Not people dying, but people getting hurt. Like with the mosh pits, that's something that kind of happens. Like, it's a risk you take when you go to concerts like this, okay? Even in general, though, damn if it's like this type of concert, like, that's kind of why I don't like going to, like, big festivals. Like, part of me do, because I do like being around people with feeds the Leo in me. Like, I like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But also, I kind of don't, because I'm afraid of shit like this. So I'm paranoid shit like this can happen. You know what I'm saying? If something do happen, somebody, and I've been in crowds that big, was a gunshot went off, somebody start fighting, and everybody got to start running. Like, it's chaos. Everybody running towards the door. You almost get tripped up. I'm looking back, reaching for my sister. Like, literally, I've been in that predicament a couple damn times, okay? So yeah, concerts like this where there's a rack of people who are there to rage. Like, it's not like no R&B concert, Usher. like Chris Brown. We about to be in that joint swaying, you know, dancing. Go Chris, go Usher. You know what I'm saying? If we in that joint like, yeah, you know, something crazy. I'm not trying to do all that. I'm not trying to be in that area, real life, because this is real. Like this could happen. This could happen easily. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, it wouldn't even take for people to be rushing the stage. It could just take for a fight to break out. It would take for somebody to get an attitude, whatever the case may be. Somebody just try to pull a prank. Just like what happened. Matter of fact, that happened to me in New Jersey. So some kids, some stupid ass little kids pulled a prank. Okay, there was a gunshot that had went off in this mall in Jersey I went to like a few weeks prior to me going to this to the mall. So like security was kind of like on high alert and stuff like that or whatever, because the shooting had just happened like the weekend before or some shit like that. So these dumbass kids, bruh, call themselves doing a prank and start running through the mall acting like somebody shooting, bruh. Everybody in the mall start running. I'm grabbing my nieces, fucking nieces and shit. I'm with my nieces and nephews, my sister. We grabbing the damn kids, running to damn, what store we running to? Zara, I think. Gotta run to the back of the store. My sister, Amira, she lost her purse on the ground. Somebody fucking knocked it off. She lost all her social security card, passport, all types of stuff in her purse. You know what I'm saying? My book, when she had a rebuy, Actually, I ended up rebuying. She gave me no money back. She took forever to rebuy. But yeah, she dropped her stuff. But that caused a lot of chaos and confusion. And somebody could have seriously got hurt just because these dumbass kids wanted to cause a distraction or play a little game. You know what I'm saying? Play a little prank on people and run through the damn mall like somebody was shooting. You know what I'm saying? So even in these scenarios, especially with artists like Travis Scott who have a younger crowd, a lot of people at this concert were younger. I think a lot of the people who died were of young age. So yeah, you know, that's a possibility that happened too. So now if it's a setting like that, I gotta be in like a section. I gotta be separated, like on my own tape. Like I gotta be somewhere where I'm secluded. You know what I'm saying? Where I got my own exit, or it's an exit with just me and a few other people, and that's close to me or that's near me that can get out of, where it's not fucking chaos if something go down. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going through all that. Hell to no. But you gotta be careful. Y'all gotta be careful with them concerts, because concerts like that, they can get crazy. Seriously. At your rage face. This is my rage face. That's it. Travis didn't kill nobody. I seen him on stage the whole time. Well, now he ain't kill nobody. He didn't kill nobody, but that don't mean he bring people there to die. Fuck is you talking about? Hey, look, got that 10-foot bonnet on. All I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know, it might be. Like I said, I'm not gonna put this on Travis himself, because it could just be the higher ups. Could even be Kylie. Real loud. The fact that Kylie even came out and said something on this, like that's what, like if she was gonna say something again, while it would make sense for them to be together, they could have just made a video and she could have been in the video with him. You know. But it could have been even Kylie. You know, the Kardashians stay having some bullshit going on. So this could be really for her. She might have some shit coming up in the next few weeks. And she was, you know, who knows? You know, it's gonna be a humiliation ritual type thing for him or whatever. Yeah, it's all types of shit with this Freemasonry shit. Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you. She get real though. You know what I'm saying? Show Zeze some love. Hit that like button. Thank you so much. Please hit the like button. This was a human sacrifice ritual. Could be. I don't know. He's sure, but I am ready to see some other people talk about it though. That's why I ain't gonna say too much, because I don't, you know what I'm saying, I ain't too well versed in that world. I just know a little bit. I know a little something here, a little something there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, not for sure. I'm definitely waiting on a couple people to speak on that shit, because yeah, man, I don't trust it, honestly. Someone was sticking people with a needle, according to police. Yeah, I'm like, bro, people sticking people with needles, bro. This shit seemed like a what? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That shit is wild. He sacrificed those kids to Satan. 8 flames, 8 lives. It was 8 flames? What was 8 flames at? What are 8 flames? That's some 8 flames, like subliminal for something else? That's some type of demonic. Is that a ritual thing or something like that? Because I ain't even get that far, to be honest. I ain't seen no. Let me see. I was about to say, I ain't really seen no damn. Like, I wish I could see what the screen, what the stage look like or something. I don't know. But it's probably a bunch of sublims within the setup of the show, anyways. If drugs were involved, that's a whole different argument. Yeah, but usually drugs are involved at rage concerts like that. Concerts like that, usually people all have some sort of drugs. No cap. So drugs probably was involved. To be real, drugs are probably involved. Rico Nasty a female or not? Rico Nasty is a girl. Yeah, she's a female. What you mean? Or not? Is she a female or not? Yeah, she's a female. Rico Nasty. Yeah. We got problems with Rico? What's wrong with Rico? I kind of like Rico Nasty. It's the fans' fault. Yes, I definitely put blame on the fans. So I'm like, bro, we can blame Travis. We can hold Travis accountable. But I'm sorry. The crowd could have saved them 8 people. Point blank period. The crowd could have saved them, dog. If everybody would have just been in their right mind. And low key, you know what? I'm glad you brought up the point about the drugs, because that also, I gotta give a little leeway. I can give a little leeway because a lot of them was probably had up. A lot of them was probably drunk. A lot of them was probably, not all the way there. They weren't consciously there. They weren't sober. So I gotta give them a little leeway. Just a little leeway. Okay, because they weren't what you call. But I'm sorry, it's no way all y'all, that many people was that fucked up to a point that you couldn't recognize somebody about to die and you need to get the fuck out of the way. You are that many people was that fucked up that you felt like you seen an ambulance trying to get through a crowd and you jump on the fucking. No, I'm not giving that. Now I'm not giving that to you. Hell no. I don't give a damn how fucked up you was. You tripping. No, that's just no. That's just illogical. Someone was sticking people with a needle. Yeah, it's the fast flow. Facts. What's up, sis? What's up? What's up, Javier? Javier. That's my nephew name. They're trying to blame Travis Scott. LOR, your raise for him, we can tell. Appreciate that super chat, my boy. Respect. True. Yeah, appreciate that donation. Yeah. Please, Travis is not innocent. Yeah, I don't know. Travis, yeah, we're gonna see. I don't know, but charging him though, but see, charging him, I don't know how I feel about that though. At the same time, because yeah, I do feel like he had a responsibility to stop the show, but also it's like, can we charge him for that though? Like, can we charge him? Like, can he really go to jail for that? Like, should he really go to jail for that? I don't know. I'm low-key leaning towards no. Like, honestly, even though I do feel strongly that he could have stopped the show. It's also like, nigga, it's his show. He didn't come there to save lives. Nigga, he came there to perform. He did his job, and that was his job to perform, and he left. I'm just saying, technically, it's not on the artists to save no damn lives. That's why they got production teams. That's why they got ambulances and firefighters there and police on standby. That's why they got security. That's why they have people there to ensure that the people that are coming are going to be okay. His job is just to come there and perform. So are we really going to charge him? Are they really going to charge? Is that really fair to charge him? Could be like, is that really, even with his history of out of control concerts? It's like and even honestly, that works for him to not get charged, him having a history of out of control concerts, because it's like now people know he has a history of out of control concerts. I would not go to a Travis Scott concert. I wouldn't go to Astro. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't pay for it at least. I would go maybe if somebody invited me type shit. Maybe. Not now. Definitely not now. But maybe beforehand, I would have went. I damn sure would never pay for a ticket for sure. Because I don't even listen to Travis Scott and I'm not interested. And they probably be taxing like shit on them tickets. I've never checked, but I just never had any interest to go. But those who do go are fans of him. Those who do go look forward to these type of concerts. They want the chaos. They want wild ass concerts. They want out of control concerts. These are the consequences that may come with those. So it's like, also, I mean, you came at your own risk. The guests, even with them being young, children, their parents can't let them come at their own risk. I mean, it's sad, but it's also like you knew you should have known what you was getting into. Now, this doesn't take it away from the severity of what happened. Okay, this doesn't take away from the fact that there should have been better security measures, and what I'm saying, people could have been live should have been saved, the show should have been shut down, all types. Doesn't negate that, but also you do gotta hold yourself accountable. You can only control what you do. Those people chose to go to that damn concert, knowing that concerts like that get out of control. This was not the first time one of his concerts got out of control. They knew that going to this concert, especially when they rushed VIP, when all the people rushed VIP, and mind you, this was before the 8 people started dying. This is before people started getting hurt and 8 people died, okay? This is when they were just rushing to So once you seen that people was rushing VIP, it's like, you should have known, okay, this shit about to get out of control. This shit about to get out of control. This joint about to get out of control. Okay, I seen a TikTok, as a matter of fact, of somebody like working up to it. They was like, yeah, we first got here, it's cool. Now we're about to go on the other side. Oh, it's about to get more heavy. Oh, we're getting closer. We're about to get packed in. Oh my gosh, it's about to start. I'm so excited. Then everybody's screaming, everybody doing a little mosh pit, and they so excited. It's the TikTok. So people like that. So like, I mean, if people are signing up for it, how you gonna charge this man for that? You know what I'm saying? He did his job, The man have done it in the best way, but he did his job. He ain't kill on everybody. Not that we know of, at least. Well, he ain't kill nobody. We don't know if he brought them there to die. But he didn't kill no damn body. So I don't know. I don't really feel like he should be charged. I ain't gonna even. But I do think fans need to have, this is a hell of a warning. This is you can take heed to this warning for real. ASAP. Let me see. The bigger the people like the taller dudes, the bigger the people like the taller dudes should have been helping smaller females get put out of the crowd. Facts. They should have had a system. That's what I'm saying. As many guys that were there. This is some weak ass white boys. Y'all know white boys ain't as masculine as black men. You know, it's not. It's a spiritual thing. It's a melanin thing. It's a God thing. They're just not as masculine. You know what I'm saying? So like if it was black men, it probably would have been less war. It probably would have been even at least less fatalities, if I'm being real. What Drake did. And Drake ass was there. I forgot. You know what? This actually started, I think people really started getting hurt when Drake came out because they started doing like the mosh pit. I forgot and Drake, the sixth god, was there. Hell nah, this shit ain't no damn. This ain't no accident, bro. This is a conspiracy, dog. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Drake was there. That's a damn conspiracy, dog. I'm sorry. This is some shit going on behind closed doors. This is spiritual warfare shit, to be honest. This ain't no damn. This is not no regular ass. Some niggas just died at a concert because some wild shit happened. Now, this was purposely, intentionally done on some spiritual warfare shit. Real life. Warren Shaw, I forgot Drake was there. How did I forget that? Drake demonic ass? Hell nah. Warren Shaw realized we in the last days. And we in the last days, you're right. So, I mean, yeah, that's a fact. It is what it is. And you know what? Who said? I think Rashad Jamal actually said in November, like some shit was going to happen. I forgot. He said some wild shit was going to happen in November. That ass was weird as fuck. That ass shit was weird as fuck. What ass shit? Check out my live today at 10 p.m. At 10 your time, Zeze. Oh, are you going to talk about it? You're going to talk about it. Yeah, shout out to Jay Lethal, because Jay Lethal be on some spiritual shit too, though. He probably do got the 10 for a kufi on. And probably gonna be speaking some knowledge, dropping some jams. I'll probably be able to listen to it though. Actually, I'm gonna be listening to it tonight because I'm gonna be at the bakery and shit. So I usually listen to podcasts and stuff while I'm in that joint. So I probably will tune into that. But you and Jamal, I think Rashad Jamal go live at like 10-2 or 11. I don't know. I was low key looking forward to Rashad Jamal join, but I'm gonna jump back and forth. I got you. I'm gonna jump back and forth. I'm gonna go back and forth. I got you. Gotta like this video. Sticking people with needles. The new trend. Yeah, that's egregious. The new trend, though. I'm waiting. This world is coming to an end. Jesus returning soon. Been approached numerous times by bricklayers for recruitment. Always declines their offer. Who is bricklayers? Bricklayers? What is bricklayers? Like a construction worker or something? You're so gorgeous. Thank you so much. The bigger people like the initiation season is in effect. Drake just needs to be charged. I'm dead. Drake just needs to be charged. Please charge all the higher ups. All those people died. Initiating the young youthful innocent. Facts though. We gonna charge somebody. I'm 6'5". I've been in crowds like that, and I have helped usually women get out of the crowds that were struck. Yeah, Bruce Grant, as you should. I don't know if you're a black man or not, but as you should, man. The hell, that's your job. That's what y'all supposed to do. So like, bro, all the men in that crowd, and none of them created a system to get people out. I mean, that's just crazy. That don't even make sense. I'm like, nah, this don't seem, I don't know. Even the people, I think they said it was security guard. Was it security guards going around? Or people dressed as security guards going around, sticking people in the neck. I'm like, bro, that's just weird within itself. That seemed like some setup shit right there. Man, this is a conspiracy. Damn it. Conspiracy on the play. We call it conspiracy on the play. This is the closest thing I got to a flag. But conspiracy on the play. Because I don't trust it. Travis Hano, Jim Jones, them folks was out of control. Man, get the hell out of here. He didn't even try. I'm sorry. He didn't try hard enough for me. I'm sorry. You look so beautiful. Thank you. There's no way to control 50,000 people. They only offer the illusion of control. But even the illusion of control is better than that. Nothing at all. Like, I'm sorry. Just stopping the show for 2 seconds to be like, is everybody out? As a matter of fact, let me see what he said. Let me get this man the benefit of the doubt. Because I seen one video. Let me see. I seen one video with bruh trying to stop the crowd. And you're right, 50,000 people is a lot of people, but I'm sorry. He could have done better. You don't got to control all 50,000. If you could control 10,000, if you get 10,000 to listen, you could have saved probably all 8 of the people. Is what have done that. People listen to you. If you would have been like, yo, chill, everybody, I need y'all to listen. I understand we geeked, I understand it's Astro, but I will leave this damn stage and y'all just gonna have to get refunds if y'all do not chill out and let these people get out. We have to get them out. People are dying. People are dying. People are dying. We need to get them out. And if at that point, if ain't nobody listening, bro, leave. You don't continue fucking performing, you leave. And then explain to them afterwards. That's when you get on Instagram afterwards, get on live. Hey, yo, I just walked off stage in my concert. I don't know what's going on. People I heard the crowd chanting the show need to be cut off. Look, I just need everybody to watch this, understand I'm stopping the show because I think there's fatalities. I think people are maybe hurt, and I'm just trying to do my part and trying to help them. So I'm just stopping the show until I know that everybody is okay. And I may not even return depending on how long this takes. Like, that's when you do that. That would make you look a little more innocent. But you don't just continue the show like, bro, I'm sorry. That just makes you look suspect. Let me see what this brother said.
Everything that happened at Travis Scott's Astro and what Travis Scott had to say about it. Y'all, this one's really sad. Welcome back to the Pop Culture Sassy Side of TikTok. It's King Asante, and let's talk about it. Early after Travis brought Drake on stage, there were fans telling Travis to stop the show. Some fans were injured, and some of them were passing out. Travis did notice a fan that passed out in the front stage.
Somebody passed out right here. No, don't touch him, don't touch him. Everybody just back up.
There were fans dancing in front of emergency cars.
See, he stopped this show for this one person who passed out. And then I think there's another joint where he stops the show too. But I'm sorry, he did not assert himself. And there was no dominance even trying to. That's 50,000 people. But brother, you a black man. Fuck out of here. I'm sorry, you a guy. Man, that man is a guy. He could have stopped. Man, I bet you, if that was a Kanye West concert or damn, who else got that powerful voice like that? Let me see. Even J. Cole. Like, nigga, you was a god, bruh. The fuck is you talking about? 50,000, bro. You could check 50,000, bro. Black man, I got faith in you. You could have checked all 50,000 of motherfuckers and got them old majority and got some order out of that chaos. You tripping. 50,000 people. Yeah, it's a lot, but bro, I'm sorry. You an artist. If you can get 50,000 people to swag and surf, you can get 50,000 people to do this or jump up in the air or do a mosh pit, nigga. You can get them to shut the fuck up and stand to the side while some ambulances get these people saves and lives. I'm sorry. Nah, I'm not giving him that. I can't give him that. No, I can't give him that. I'm sorry. You look so beautiful. Thank you. If you like this convo, donate to Zeze channel. Thank you, K. Smith. Shout out to the moderators. I got the best. G.I. Jones. That young man and young lady was on the stage screaming, people are dead, stop the concert, but they wouldn't. Right. I seen that. It's egregious. It's something like, bro, I'm sorry. Like, I can empathize a little bit or sympathize a little bit for him, but not really. Like, bro, you could have done more. You did not do enough. I'm sorry. Guns don't kill people. It's the person that with the gun. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. Shout out to DMX. I think Drake killed X. You think Drake killed Malcolm? I was about to say Malcolm X or DMX. You talking about XXX though? That's what you mean by X. Why he said that? Was he signing him or something? I didn't really learn much about X until after he died. To be honest, I didn't really fuck with him when he was alive. But I did learn he was like on some kind of like some woke ass, spiritual shit. Actually, when he was alive and shit like that. I did hear that he was a sacrifice. I don't know whose, but I did hear he was a sacrifice and shit. Or he was like that was like a ritual or something he went through when he died. You know what I'm saying? He was killed. It was all because Drake's simp energy allows Drake did do that shit. Masons, Freemasons, okay? Not the Masons, it'll be Freemasons. Crowd full of liberals. I'm dead. Crowd full of liberals. That was Cap giving niggas the jab. Giving niggas the jab. Now for real, they had jacked niggas with stuff. I hope it wasn't the jab. That's egregious. Get yourself an egregious search shirt, please. Look at the mod. Shout out to K. Smith. Own it. I don't even know what Streety at. He was flagging. Streety, you tripping. Hope you see this. Travis should do a concert for Biden. For Biden and Kamala Harris. I'm dead. If he should, he would. Matter of fact, shout out to Kanye West because you say that's funny you said that. I think he said, was he saying that about Travis? He wasn't saying it about Travis, was he? He was talking about John Legend and he kept on shading John Legend. Who's the other person? John Legend and it's on the tip of my tongue. Who was it? It wasn't Travis Scott, was it? I don't think it was Travis Scott. It was Common? Was it Common? He was throwing shade at another rapper though. It was for basically being like shields for the Democrats. He was talking about, I didn't do it. They didn't do anything for the Democrats, especially John Legend punk ass, which he's 100% correct on. But He was talking about how they some shields for the Democrats shit. And they some, they be on some bullshit. But yeah, that was funny. I like how he threw that shade at Kamala too and was like, yeah, he voted for Kamala, which we ain't seen since the beginning of since we ain't seen the beginning of the election. But anyways, my nigga, okay, I'll rise with you. I'll rise with that. Okay, we don't rock with Trump. But again, still would have been better than Joe. And Kamala, I'm sorry. Ain't nobody gonna convince me otherwise. Triple ain't shit. That wasn't Travis Scott. He checked out a while. He checked out while in the performance. They've been going. Yeah, shout out to that Kanye interview though, because that Kanye interview was low key kind of epic. That shit got like 3 million views in like 2 days or something, or like 5 million views in like 3 days. Like that show was low key kind of sweet. Honestly, I ain't gonna even fake. I'm mad he got the back. I'm mad he got the jab though. I will say that. I didn't expect him to get the jab. I'm like, damn, bro, you supposed to be a conservative. You supposed to be rocking with Trump and shit. Nigga, why you get the jab, bro? What's wrong with you? Why would you do that? You're supposed to be a Republican. Republicans are the main ones against the damn jab. Why you get the jab, man? Damn, he's talking about he half-vaccinated. I'm dead. That was funny. That might have been a little shade too, though. But he was like he half-vaccinated because he only had 1 jab, not 2. But damn, I'm like, damn, bro, why you get the jab? Why you get the jab? Why you get the jab? Tripping. That's the only thing I wasn't feeling for real was why you get a jab, But yeah, I did like a lot of the shit he was saying in the interview though. And he an Israelite, bro. Y'all know Kanye wasn't there Israelite. Now, when he say he was Christian, I thought he was Christian. Because he made the gospel film, the gospel thing, he do like the church thing on Sundays and stuff. I thought he was the Christian. But here's a Hebrew Israelite. I did not know that. I said, this brother word. He talking about the 12 tribes of Judah and shit. I was like, bro, waking up around this motherfucker. Okay, I see you, bro. I love to see it. We love to see it. We love to see it. I don't get why people keep asking why to charge Drake. Why people keep saying to charge Drake. Is he even on the stage when all was happening? Yeah, he was. He was part of the reason why people rushed the stage because Drake was on that motherfucker. Yeah, but nah, I think people just saying that to troll though. People just don't like Drake. I think people just don't like Drake. But matter of fact, Rashad about to go live in 30 minutes. I'm gonna watch that. Yeah, I think people are just trying to troll them. I don't think people really think Drake should be charged. DMX would have stopped the show. What? DMX would have stopped the show. Come on. Why he was on was stop. That's a great performer to name. Yes, he would have stopped the show. Absolutely. And people would have listened to his ass. You a movement. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I grew up in Sugarland, 20 minutes from Houston. This is so sad. Oh, yeah, that is. I hope you didn't know anybody condolences if you knew anybody, but that's crazy. What's your favorite Michael Jackson album? Thriller? I don't know. It's the best one, I guess. Will Courtney Michelle be back on your show? Absolutely. I gotta bring Courtney back. I gotta figure out what I want to collab on her with. But I love Courtney, yeah. I'll bring her back for sure. Let me finish your last video. Let me finish your last video first before you start streaming. I'm dead. Y'all, please go check out the last video. I definitely did just upload a vid like a couple hours ago. So y'all go upload. I'll watch that. I'm actually gonna upload another one. Probably tomorrow, actually, not tonight, because I gotta finish editing. So yeah, probably tomorrow. What's good? What it do? Fake woke, egregious. I've been listening to XXX since 2017. I miss him though. Big Sean. Oh, Big Sean. Thank you. I'm like, what y'all saying Big Sean for? Yes, Big Sean was the other bro. This nigga said he literally grabbed the grave, bro, and said, "Put on my tombstone. I deserve to be here because I signed Big Sean." I couldn't believe it. Nigga, I couldn't believe it. And he said he was a Democratic shield too, bro. I could not believe it. I was like, damn, you coming for Big Sean? I forgot he was signed to him. I totally forgot he was signed to him. But wow, I was like, damn, he that trash? That is crazy. He low-key made a good point about the ass song too. I'm like, damn, his first popular song was ass. That's kind of crazy. You're right. That probably wasn't the best way to introduce him. Although he did get a Nicki feature, so that would kind of balance itself out though. But yeah, that's crazy though. I didn't know he was a fucking with Big Sean like that. I'm weak. And Sean been a snake for real. Sean been a snake. Dang, that's crazy. I never really listened to Big Sean like that. I never was a big fan of him. I just know here's what your name, Iko. He had a couple cool songs that I like, and that was pretty much it. I don't even know about him for real. Kanye knows we the Israelites. Yeah, so I'm like, hey, my nigga know we the Israelites, boy. That's lit. Kanye and Chappelle got the jab. Kyrie the only one left. Yeah, I'm like, I hope he don't get it. Please, Kyrie, stay strong. But stay strong. Kyrie ain't gonna get that shit. I think he is. I don't think he gonna get that. I think he is going to stay strong, going to stay 10 toes. I don't think he gonna get it. Favorite Michael Jackson. Everyone who hit the Thumbs up. Thank you. Sicko Mode is Travis' biggest song. Yeah, Sicko Mode. I think so, I guess. How did I join you? I forgot. What's your natural hair routine? Ooh, I got the girls. God, don't tell me I'm getting a more of a girl fan base. Ooh, you know what? I did have a lot of girls who reacted to my. I just posted the clip. Did I post it on YouTube? I posted it on YouTube too. But I reacted to that girl talking about submission. Kitty Rose. Actually, shout out to her. I like her content. And I'm gonna have her on soon too. I'm gonna DM her soon to do an interview with her or something. But a lot of women interacted with that post though. So I think I think that's helping my female engagement, which is good because y'all know I got a bunch of guys. Then I got a bunch of gods, strong black men. Okay, bunch of guys. That's majority of my followers though on most of my platforms. So yeah, it's good to see more ladies. But so which means I might have to cater to women more. I have to do maybe I will do like a natural hair care routine video just for you, Bossy Break. Maybe I will do one just for the ladies though. Just to cater more to my female audience because yeah, that's low key why I posted that on YouTube too, because I knew that was more of like a female based conversation. So that's why I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and post this on YouTube to try to get some more female engagement. But yeah, so maybe I will start doing some more videos like that, like get ready with me while I'm talking about something real, or do like little girly videos, whatever. I don't know. We can figure it out, but I do want more women under my under my in my demographics. Rashad about today. The alien did this. About to say the alien did this. Aliens. Rashad about to say the aliens did this. I'm dead. Oh, and Talib Kweli. Yeah, he did go with no Talib Kweli. But I think I actually wasn't that surprised because I think I seen one of Talib's interviews once, and he was saying some shit I didn't rock with. I think he was on like some Pan-Africanist shit or something. I wasn't rocking with it though. I think he was. Wasn't that he was throwing shade at FBAs? It was something to that effect, but I remember watching something, and I was like, I ain't rocking with him. I forgot. So I wasn't that surprised. Kanye is wild. He is wild. Who's your favorite rapper? My favorite rapper is probably J. Cole, Young Thug. Artist Young Thug. Yeah, he's pretty up there. Can't even fake. That's my name. Rashad Jamal about to say aliens of this. I can't say this. I don't know any of Travis Scott songs. Scott songs. He just seemed to skip my radar. Yeah, I don't really know a lot of his songs. I just know the more popular ones. The Sicko Mode version video has XXX looking like in it, getting sacrificed. Oh, really? Interesting. Didn't know that. Egregious. Ain't that the song he got with Drake? Sicko Mode is with Drake, ain't it? Oh, am I tripping? Didn't y'all just say Drake sacrificed that nigga? Ooh, egregious. The victims of the families are doing a fundraising me. So guessing Travis Camp hasn't offered anything yet. Wow, they doing fundraisers, man. Nah, see that's now you look even more guilty, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. You should have paid. You should pay for the people's funeral. That's 8 people, bro. You can pay for their funeral. You tripping? You got enough bread to pay for all their funerals. Between you and Kylie, y'all got enough to pay for them damn funerals, or at least give them 10 bands each, something like that. Y'all got at least 80,000, 100,000 y'all can put to the side for all 80 of these families. Y'all tripping. Y'all can put 50 and 50 and give up some bread to these families. You wild. That's wild. I didn't know they was doing GoFundMe's. You feeling vibes? Donate to the channel, please. I think Travis show was a ritual. I think so too. Yeah, you feeling Zeze vibes on the channel? Thank you. Okay. Let me see. Damn, I ain't gonna even have enough time to get into everything I want to get into. Let's get into this officer right quick. So I seen this video. Let's say what is it at? Let me see. I just seen this video of this police officer. Oh wait, do I want to touch on this right quick? Let's talk about this first. Hold on. Let's talk about this first right quick. Okay. All right, DC police officer fires weapon, gets kidnapped in a car by driver. Northwest chief says. Okay, I did not think I was gonna be talking about Travis that damn long. That's crazy. It's been an hour. I did not think I was gonna be talking about that long. That's crazy. Okay. A DC police officer ended up kidnapped in a car with the suspect Friday in a 700 block of Kennedy Street. Chief Robert Conti explained in news conference was left the driver shot and 2 officers injured. The incident began after 4:30 p.m. when patrolling officers were flagged down by a person on the block who said on the block. I'm dead. On the block who said that they witnessed a man chasing another person with a gun, Chief Conti said. Officers then encountered the suspect and realized he was in fact armed, Conti said. The suspect then escaped into a nearby alleyway where he got into a dark-colored Jeep. Officers followed closely behind, attempting to get the suspect out of the car in a violent struggle. Conti said one of the officers was injured as the car sped away, and the other officer was effectively kidnapped in the vehicle with the suspect. Conte detailed as the man drove, the officer pleaded for him to stop. Conti said the officer then shot the suspect and jumped out of the moving car. I got the video right here. Let's watch. Let's watch real quick. Hold up. Where's it? There you go. His ass, this bitch ass screaming this shit. Boy, if you get the hell about here screaming like you about to die. You just shot this man. All you do was jump out the damn car. You screaming like you about to fucking, like you got shot. Get the hell out of here. All right, look. First of all, let me just say this, okay? Numero uno. It says that they seen the suspect and they followed him to the car. Now, I don't know what the exact rules are up here in DC, but I know it when I was in North Carolina. It might be different in DC. I give the benefit of the doubt. Fuck it, might be. But in North Carolina, okay, I know for a fact specifically because I didn't got off from police because of this law. A couple times I done got off. Okay, I done got away with some shit because I knew this fucking law. Now look, police can't chase you on foot. Oh, they can't chase you on in a car if they're on foot. And they can't chase you if you're on foot and they're on a car. Y'all gotta both be on foot in order for them to chase you on foot, or you gotta both be in a car in order for them to chase you in a car. Okay? Now I don't know if that's the exact thing for up here, but that's how it was in North Carolina. Like I said, I got off from shit from doing that before. Okay, all I did was hop out the car. Literally, I didn't have walk. I've been in sessions. I remember one time I was having a session with my friends on our break at work, and we was like around the corner from the restaurant or whatever. We had drove to like a little neighborhood to sit in the car and smoke or whatever. We sitting there smoking, bro. All we see in the corner is two fucking police officers in the rearview mirror walking up to the car. So hell no, put it in drive. I put that door in the drive so damn fast, bro. Scut it off. Then they try to stop the car. Like they stood in front of the car when we was about to go out the exit. And they came to the window and was like, is everything all right? We came over here, can we have your name and something? I said, you can't, am I being detained? You can't. You're not in the vehicle. Are you pulling me over? What? Why are you talking to me? I don't got to give you none of my information. I said, okay, you have a good day. Skirt, nigga, out that bitch. And did they follow? No, they didn't because they couldn't because they were on foot. They left our asses alone. I thought we was in two cars. My friend was right behind me and she followed me right after my ass. They did not get in their car and try to follow us. All they did was walk their ass back to where they was at. Walked back to their cars and left us the fuck alone. We pulled right back out to the restaurant. It was good. It happened to me a couple times. Police officers that followed me home. Lord, I remember one time these police officers was coming home, bro. I think we had just got some weed or something. We had just got home, bro. We pulled up we was literally like down the street from the crib. Police officer come out of the neighborhood and get behind us. He just following us down the road, bro. We like, please just let us get to the road. So we get to the entrance, we get in the damn road, we get to the hop right the fuck out. Hop right out. Soon as we get up in the neighborhood, hop right the fuck out. They couldn't do nothing. He was like I said, we just ran in the house. It was straight. We was good. So all I'm saying is you should be able to get off. Okay, you at least there, you should be able to get off. Now, I don't know if that applies here, but it should. Okay, if you're chasing after somebody who's getting in a vehicle, why wouldn't you just go get in your vehicle? The other officer, he got hurt just for trying to get him while he was getting in the car. He pulled off type shit, so I guess he got pulled back. But what in your right mind? Like, nigga, you think you G.I. Joe? Do you think you Batman, Superman? Like, you invincible or something? You get in the car, and why would you hop in the back seat? Why the fuck would you hop in the back seat? Now, if he had, because he had a gun. Now, if he had shot your stupid ass for getting in the back seat of his car, then what? Like, I mean, what was your thought process to let me get in the back of this man's car? That don't even make sense, bruh. He could have literally drove off a cliff with your stupid ass, and both of you niggas would have died. I'm not even understanding the process of logical thinking. Like, how there was no process of logical thinking if you really sat there and hopped in the back of a man's car who was armed. It doesn't even make sense. When you had another police vehicle, the police end up chasing him anyway. I don't understand. Why would I go get back in your car? And then you shoot the man just to hop out right afterwards? I mean, I'm not comprehending. If you was just gonna jump out the car, why didn't you just jump out the car and shoot the car? You could have shot bullets at the tire. You could have, instead of jumping in the car, you could have just shot the tires out to begin with. You was literally right there. He wouldn't be able to get too far. I mean, and if you was going to shoot, why would you shoot him and risk losing your life as well? Because he could have easily got shot. If you would have shot him fatally, he could have easily swerved into another car, and both of y'all would have died. You didn't have no damn seatbelt on. I'm not understanding. If you was going to shoot him, would it make sense to, like, shoot him so that you could be able to take control of the car first? Like, disarm him first? Maybe get the gun from him, shoot him in the leg. I don't know, shoot him somewhere. Shooting him don't even make sense to me at all. But shooting him and then jumping out of the car, damn shit don't make sense. It just jump out the car if you want to jump out the car. Let niggas know he ain't, hey, I just jumped out on you street. Come down whatever street he's going down, he's going to this street. I mean, but you shot him just for him to get away because the brother didn't die. The brother actually got away and he drove himself to a hospital. And then he got locked up. But he drove himself to I'm just like, bruh, you could have literally hopped out and just got the license plate. I mean, bruh, was it that serious? The brother didn't kill no damn body. He only had a gun. Remind you, the report says, this is what the report says. This is why they even was on his ass. This is why he didn't kill nobody. He didn't hurt nobody. At least not that we know of. This is all the report says. It says, okay, Exodus, oh, my damn throat dries a bit. Take a reason. Okay, officers then encountered the suspect and realized he was in fact armed. Conti said the suspect then escaped during the, let me see, were flagged down. Okay. When patrolling officers were flagged down by a person on the block who said they witnessed a man chasing another person with a gun. Chasing! He didn't shoot him. He didn't kill him. He didn't pistol whip him. He didn't do anything. All they seen was a man. This could have been his homeboy he was chasing with a gun. He could have been chasing him for the bullets. We don't even know. All we know is he seen a man with a gun chasing after another dude. We don't know the context behind that. Now, he could have. I'm just saying, I'm being real. The chances are there was some shit going on. He may have been trying to hurt him if he didn't. But we don't have that information, so we don't know for sure. So just with the context of just a man having a gun, you don't know if that gun is legal. You don't know. You really don't even have a reason to even be coming at him so hostile. All you know is he running around with a gun. That gun could be registered. He could have a real reason to be. He could have just got robbed and been chasing the man down to get his shit back. You don't know what just happened. But you're just assuming that he's a criminal suspect or that he's done something wrong. He's a danger. And so you chasing him down and hop in the car and shoot him. Like, nah, I'm just saying. Like, you ain't even get a man a chance to explain. You know, although he did hop in the vehicle and was trying to skirt. Still, y'all should have hopped in y'all vehicle and followed his ass. Not hop in his vehicle and try to, come on, bro. These niggas, man, these damn police officers. And then I hate that they try to use this. I hate that they try to use this weak ass excuse. Oh, I told him to stop. I was like, you see, y'all hear the way he was yelling? Like, hold on, I kind of don't. It's a little annoying the way he sounds, honestly, the police officer. But Like, just listen to the way he's saying it, bro. Stop! Stop! Stop the car! Stop the car! Stop it, you clap hard! Like, bruh. They be doing too much, bruh. They be doing too much. I think Amber Geiger did something similar. Or was it Amber Geiger? Who was it? It was somebody else. Who killed an innocent black person. Another officer, a similar case, but they was like, I didn't want to do it. They was crying afterwards. I think I talked about it on live one time. Crying about it afterwards. I didn't want to do it. I tried to warn them. It was like this fake ass sympathy they try to have. This fake ass feeling of regret they try to show. Like, oh my gosh, I didn't want to do it. I tried to stop him. I really tried everything possible not to shoot him, but he just made me shoot him. Like, boy, you ain't have to shoot that man. Fuck out of here. You could have let that man get away. Y'all ain't even have him on no crimes. Y'all literally could have got him away. The only thing you would have got him for really is trying to, what is that, like fleeing or some shit, trying to escape. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, my nigga, but y'all didn't even tell him that he was under arrest. Y'all just followed him to his car. I mean, duh. What other black person not gonna hop in the car and try to get away? They see two fucking police officers following to the car, especially if they know they just did some hot shit. They got him hopping in the car now. What are you talking about? Like, bro, I'm sorry, man. He ain't have to shoot that man. Get the fuck out of here. He didn't have to shoot that man. I hope that brother don't get charged. Actually, no. I hope he don't get prosecuted, should I say, because he already been charged. Let's see. What did he get charged with? He actually got charged with, let me see. Then the Tango Robinson has since been arrested and charged with felony assault on a police officer while armed, kidnapping while armed, unlawful possession of a firearm, resisting arrest, fleeing. Like I said that was like fleeing. I thought that would be a charge. Fleeing a law enforcement officer, failure to obey, and reckless driving. Yeah, but I mean, my nigga, all of that would have been avoided had you just got in your own car. Y'all would have caught him on surveillance. Y'all probably would have chased him down. I mean, you didn't have to shoot the man. You are not Superman, my nigga. What the fuck are you doing? You are not John Wick hopping in the back of people's back seats like you about to strong arm this thing or something. Bro, you ain't John Wick. What are you doing? It is what it is. These stupid ass get out crying and shit. That's right. Whatever. We're seeing too many guns on the street, Conti said in the evening news. The citizens did exactly what we asked them to do. They told the police officer they saw an armed man chasing an individual down the street in the District of Columbia in broad daylight. The behavior is unacceptable. Not far from here, there's a daycare center. You know, if that person had fired shots off. Fire shots, you know, those bullets don't have any names on them. Where would those bullets have gone? Now they try to play this whole thing like, oh, we could have saved the kids. Like, what could have happened had he not done that? Maybe he would have shot the kid. Like, bro, that brother was not concerned about going to go shoot no damn kid. Stop it. Man, trying to make his brother come out like he a damn terrorist or something. There's an elementary school not too far and bullets don't have names. Like, bro, y'all trying to villainize his brother to make it seem like this was justified. Nigga, this was not justified. He should not have hopped in the car, should have got his own damn vehicle and chased that man like regular fucking police officers do. You tripping. Anyway, hell, officers did exactly what they were supposed to do. Akanji said, adding that they are still searching for dark colored Jeep SUV involved in the incident. Urging the public to send any information. Vehicle was last seen bearing a Virginia temporary tag. Vehicle was captured by nearby surveillance and can be seen on the photos below. Turn on face administrative Kennedy. Resulting in okay, yeah. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I don't feel bad for that officer. Hell to now. Egregious. Get some water. I do need some more water. My throat. I don't know why my shit dry. My shit dry as a rye when I'm fried. It's egregious. All right, let me see. Y'all know, y'all seen Summer Walker shouted out, well, not Summer Walker, really was Ari Lennox, but it was on Summer Walker's album. Ari Lennox is featured on a song on Summer Walker's album, and she threw shade at Kevin Samuels. She was like, what was the exact line? She was like, well, not really Kevin Samuels, but really, it was Kevin Samuels indirectly, but really, she was throwing shade at Kevin Samuels' fans. O'Shea Duke Jackson actually made a video about this too. Shout out to O'Shea. But let me see. Can I look at the lyrics? I don't really care about the lyrics. I don't really care. It was like something like, why you so immature? Always in Kevin Samuels comments. Something. I'm too fine for this. I forgot. Something like that. It was some bullshit like that. But it was egregious. Okay. Just to say the least, modern women out of order. As usual. These modern women out of order trying to check this black man, his followers. Look at it. That man ain't did nothing to y'all, egregious. And honestly, it's good promotion for himself because now people just gonna look up Kevin Samuels and y'all you really just promoted the man. So you said they're trying to shade his followers. You really about to put more money into his pockets. That was kind of working backwards. Is all I'm saying. If you want him to be exposed, you want him to be canceled or whatever, you kind of just added more fans onto his fan base, more money into his pocket. Yeah, it's working backwards. But yeah. Yeah, that joint was egregious. I didn't even listen to Summer Walker album. New album is okay. Yeah, I heard it was that people was dragging it though. I did hear that. I seen this girl, matter of fact, on TikTok who's real funny. I forgot her name. But she was talking about that on TikTok. Like, yeah, that joint was people was sicing the shit out of that joint. Like, it really was not. Damn, you drink water like you bad. Thirsty out this joint. Nah, but yeah, I have heard a couple people. I've seen a lot of people hyping it up. But I've also seen a couple people like, man, that shit was people dragging it. It's not even all that. I haven't listened to it yet, though. I don't know. I don't listen to Summer Walker like that, so I'm not that person to listen. But I will listen at some point. I'm gonna listen to it. Maybe I might listen to it later today while I'm doing something. She said under Kevin Samuels' comments. Yeah, under Kevin Samuels' comments. But it's still shady. It's an indirect shade towards Kevin Samuels. Like really. Well, why is it a bad thing he under Kevin Samuels' comments? What do you mean? Let me see. Oh, y'all know I seen this egregious. Y'all seen The Harder They Fall? That movie, The Harder They Fall, was pretty good. Matter of fact, shout out to Tariq. I gotta finish watching his stream. I started to watch his stream about it last night. And he was talking about, I love the point that he made about the Seminoles and how people don't talk about the Seminoles and shit like that, and how they was using characters who were Seminoles or who were close to Seminoles and shit like that, and they didn't even mention that at all. So yeah, shout out to him. He about to make a film about that if I'm not mistaken. But I will say the movie was tight. I ain't even think. You ain't seen that movie. It was tight. Shout out to Regina King. That joint was tight. I can't even fake. I low-key want them to make a second one. I ain't gonna even fake. I'm looking forward to it if they make a second one. Especially Regina King, because I think she lived in the end. She was the person that lived in the end. I would love to see her come back with a bigger role because she was tough in that joint. Yeah, I'd love to see it. I can't even fake FBA characters, although the storyline wasn't real. I'd love to see FBA characters getting FBA historical our ancestors getting highlighted like that. Like, that's lit. We let it see, especially when it comes to more not as highlighted sections of our history, like Black Cowboys. It's not, what I mean? We should have plenty of Black Cowboy movies. We should literally have plenty. Like, literally, there should be plenty of Black Cowboy movies. We the originators of that shit. We were the original fucking cowboys, okay? We should have plenty of movies, but most of the movies you see when it comes to cowboys, white boys. When you think about Western movies, you think about white cowboys. You don't really think about white cowboys and fuck ass $5 native Indians. Okay, so but we should. So I was geeked off that, just off the concept that they was using black fucking cowboys. Even I didn't realize that the characters were real until the movie started. And it was like the characters real, but the which calls not. But the fact that they was even making a movie specifically about black cowboys, I'm like, we got to see it. That's a great idea. We need plenty more of them. Like, I love those type of films. That shit is actually really like. I guess I really like Westerns or some shit like that. I like the way they shot. I don't know. But I like that style of filming, though. You know what I'm saying? With the old Western look and guns and shooting and people dying. And, like, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need some more of those. Honestly, I wouldn't mind a couple more directors hopping on this bandwagon and making some more Western films. That would actually be pretty tight, honestly. So shout out to them. Shout out to Regina King. Now, I didn't like, they had some non-FBAs. They had some non-FBAs up in there, okay, playing us. Idris Elba being one of them, one of the main characters is that. I'm like, not feeling it. I wasn't feeling that, but he did a pretty good job. I ain't gonna fake. He's a good actor, so I'm not surprised he did a good job. But I will say the accents was off. I'm gonna say that. That was probably my biggest critique of the movie. Like, the accents in the movie, I'm sorry, they were not consistent. They were not, because it felt like everybody was kind of like doing their own thing. Like, everybody, like, they didn't go to like a dialect class or like sit down together and try to figure out how they would all sound collectively to make it make sense of the location. I don't know. Like, Regina King, her accent kind of went in and out. It got a little bit stronger throughout the movie, a little more consistent. It was better, but in the beginning, it was a little shaky. Okay. Even Idris Elba, it was like, it wasn't really giving Western, like, country cowboy. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? He didn't really sound like that to me. Even Lakeith sound like his regular self. To be honest, he didn't even sound country at all. Lakeith sound like a regular ass Lakeith. Okay, the main character, he had an accent. The main character's girlfriend, she had an accent. And then like the rest of the crew, I mean, yeah, but everybody, it sounded like it just, the dialects were kind of all over the place. Like, I'm like, it just, I didn't really like that. I'm like, y'all could have came together just to sound a little, especially because Idris is from out the country. And I think it was another character up there who was not from here, down the FBA as well. I'm like, y'all could have, you know, I'm just saying, what the fuck, Idris, I'm just saying, I don't know. They could have did a better job with the accents though. You know, that's all I'm saying. Let me see. But they did go do a good job though. Let me see. Lakeith he's speaking. Yeah. And the director. Oh, the director is not FBA too. So, you know. Egregious. Yeah, I know they had to throw that little, that director is not an FBA though. But they did have to throw this little feminist agenda in there, low key. At the end, they had one of the girls, what's her name? I forgot. One of the girls in there, who dressed like a boy though. Or whatever. I know they had like a little joke in there with the young boy who was like when she had to disguise herself in a dress or whatever so they could rob the bank. The dude was like, "Oh, I thought I was falling in love with a boy the whole time. I didn't even know. I like nobody really knew she was a girl type shit." So yeah, they kind of threw that little trend, like LGBT agenda, feminist agenda in there a little bit because at the end, she ends up shooting the fastest shooter in the West, which is Lakeith Stanfield, Cherokee. What is it? Cherokee Bill? It's Cherokee Bill, I think. Yeah, she ends up shooting him. So, yeah, you know, a little bit of agenda. It's like, why would she be the one that end up shooting? You know, I kind of wanted the young dude to end up shooting that nigga. I ain't gonna even fake. Like, even if he would have, I'm not gonna fake. Usually the youngest in the group who's like the ambitious character usually dies in these type of movies. So I kind of figured he would die. I was just hoping he would die after he killed Cherokee Bill. Like, I kind of want him to have like a real standoff, him kill him for real, or some tight shit, you know, or maybe they almost kill each other, or maybe it's a draw, like they both shoot each other but miss fatalities, you know what I'm saying? Like they end up doing it again, you know what I'm saying? And then he ended up dying from somewhere else, so like a bullet, you know, that finally he bled out or something. I don't know. I feel like they could have worked that a little bit better. I don't think the girl should have ended up killing Cherokee Bill. It's like, you know, she the fastest in the South, really. The most quiet fucking character is the fastest in the South now. Like, really, I don't know. I didn't like that. That felt like some feminist propaganda. They was just kind of shoved in there. They was just trying to shove that feminist propaganda in there. You know what I'm saying? To make the women look tough and shit. And then at the end, again, low key, like, I'm still kind of confused why she kissed her on the cheek like that. Like, why did she kiss? What's her name? Not Trudy. I forgot what the other girl name was. The light skin girl. The light skin girl though. She kissed her on the cheek, and it was just like a weird moment. Like everybody was like looking like what, and I was just sitting there like, why would you do that? Why she just hug her? Like this, I don't know. It just felt a little weird. I don't know. I wasn't feeling that. It was like it was giving LGBT feminist agenda. I'm not feeling it. I was not feeling it. The director as well, NBC TV. Hey, just glad it's not another slave movie. I'm glad it's not another slave movie that's portraying some bull, some inaccurate history. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. Bass Reeves was the first cowboy. Oh yeah, I've heard of Bass Reeves before. I've definitely heard of Bass Reeves before. Jay-Z produced it. I did know that. I don't trust it, but he is FBA though, and you know, that's what's up. Shit, I can't even fake. Hey, he produced it. Hey, good film, man. I can't even fake. It was a good film. I can't fake. That was a good film. I think was that his first film? I don't think I've ever seen any of his film, but that was pretty good. That was his first film. That shit was good. I ain't gonna even fake. You need to watch it. Yeah, go watch it. It's on Netflix. It was pretty good. I can't even fake. That shit was pretty good. I watched it again. I've watched it twice, and I watched it once. Technically twice because I watched the end before I watched the whole thing. I walked into my sister and my brother-in-law watching it. And I caught like the last 20 minutes of it. So I already knew how it would end or whatever, but I still wanted to watch the whole thing all the way through. And I did. And it was worth it. That shit was good. Contract got leaked. She gets 16 cents of every. Damn! 16 cents of every $1? Damn! That ain't shit. Is that normal? I don't make that's normal for some of these artists. 16 cents out of $1? Not even 30? Not even 25 cents? I mean, damn, 16? It was an okay album. That's crazy. Girl playing Call of Duty. They think they are character. They thought he was a Call of Duty hopping in the back of the car. What you think this is? Grand Theft Auto? What the fuck is wrong with you? For hopping in the back of the vehicle. What do you think this is? What are you doing? Now, like, if he was trying to save a child, even I could understand that a little bit more. Like, he was trying to save a child, and he in the back seat, and you hop in the car to ensure the child's safety. Like, bro, but you was fucking, yeah, you got out of there. You was trying to find a reason. The director as well. Let me see. You feeling ZZ's vibe? Donate to the channel. Look at K Smith. On a shout out to the mods. Actually, you're the only mod that's been promoted. Am I tripping? Where the fuck the rest of my mods been at? Yeah, I'm not watching it. One is drinking tea. Yeah, I'm not watching. I'm weak. It's FBA. He doesn't move like one of us. Oh, he not FBA. I thought Jay-Z was FBA. He not FBA. What is he? Like from the Caribbean or something? I didn't know he was FBA. I thought he was. I only know him to be from New York. It's FBA. He doesn't move like one of us. Dame had to teach that Tether how to be fresh. Oh, Dame is FBA. Interesting. What is Jay-Z name? What's his ethnic background? You feeling this convo? Thumbs up, thumbs up. Give my shit a thumbs up. Out of $3, she'll make $1. Yeah, that is crazy. That's why I'm like, what? They make most of their money from concerts, tours. Yeah, they do. They do though. Yeah, I knew that. I did know that. Go read my comments on Jay. Your comments on Jay. Jay wasn't taught by Dame. Jay is FBA? I thought Jay was FBA. Jay was born in Brooklyn, though. He was born in Brooklyn, but it's not about where he was born at. It's about where his lineage is from. Does his lineage go back to here? Or does it go to the Caribbean or Africa or wherever the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Where does it go? You know, that's why I'm thinking, like, but you know, a lot of the tethers that do that. That's why I'm low-key not even that surprised. I'm a little surprised just because I really thought he was FBA. I thought he was FBA for the longest. But I'm also not because a lot of the tethers be doing that. A lot of these half FBAs or non-FBAs, they'll sit here and just try to ignore the fact that they're from a completely different culture, completely different, you know, land. They're not from here. You know what I'm saying? They'll just come over here, adapt to our culture like chameleons or some shit, and in fact, like they black Americans. Like real life, there's a bunch of them that do that. As a matter of fact, I was just watching Insecure last night, okay? Because I like Insecure, and shout out to Sensei Ashinatu. I don't know if the logistics is still like this. I don't know if the analytics is still like this, but I know for a while, Black Americans weren't really rocking with Insecure. Like most of the demographics was like non-FBA or like non-Black. Period. Most of the demographics who was watching that show was non-FBA or non-Black. So we wasn't really rocking with it like that. You know, I don't know if it's still like that currently, but if it is, I can understand why. Okay, number one, everybody on the show is pretending to be FBA, but ain't none of them FBA. None of them. I think maybe does Issa recognize her Nigerian lineage on her? I think she might. Does she recognize her Nigerian lineage? I'm not even completely sure. I think maybe Molly does. I think Molly is the one who recognizes her lineage. But not Issa on the show. I think Molly is supposed to be like half Nigerian or something on the show, or Nigerian period on the show. But my point is though, they're portraying to be FBAs. They're looking like FBA women. They're up here acting like they're FBA women, and they're not. It's like, I don't like that. Even Amanda Seales, she's Grenadian. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's half Grenadian or some shit like that. Like, she's not, or from Grenada. She's not FBA. I don't know about the other Black girl. It will make sense. Let me look it up right quick. And I bet you, honestly, it will make so much sense. Let me just look it up right quick. Insecure cast. Now, the big woman, there's a big Black lady on there, too. I bet you she FBA. All these in shape, feminine women, well, not really feminine, because Molly ain't that feminine. Neither is Issa, to be honest, because they both awkward and got masculine traits and shit like that. But all of the more attractive women are non-FBA. Let's see if the one that is the bigger, the plus size woman, let's see if she's FBA. Because I almost bet I can bet you she is. I bet you she is. The one FBA sister they have up here as the main character will be the big one. I bet you. I wouldn't put it past them. Let's see. Isn't her name Natasha? Let's see. I think that's her. That is her. Let's see. Natasha. Okay. 1980. Rothwell. That sounds FBA. That sounds like FBA. Natasha Rothwell is her name. Matter of fact, let me let y'all see. See. That's what I'll see. I finally got you on live. Thank you. I'm glad you tuned in. Natasha Rothwell. Let's see. October 18th, 1980 in Wichita, Kansas. Wichita? I don't know. Kansas, USA. She's an actress and a writer known for Saturday Night Live. Oh, really? I didn't know that. She's right for Saturday Night Live. Okay, born in Wichita, Kansas. Okay, well, it just says she was born. Let me see. Let's get her name. Natasha. When was she? Oh, no. Where was she born? American writer, actress. Okay. It says American. Let me see. American comedian, writer. Saturday Night Live, World of Fame. I think she might be FBA. 40 years old. Let's see. Is that her? That's Issa Rae. What the hell? Kansas. Yeah. Black. Oh no. So I'll say eye color black. Let me see. Natasha. Let me see. Early life. 1980. Okay. Worcester, Kansas. Her participant, 40 years old. She is not disclose her parents and siblings details of that. Oh, okay. So we don't know her parents. Oh, okay. Hold up. We don't know her parents and siblings. She could still be non-FBA. If we don't know her parents and siblings information, she could be non-FBA. There's a strong possibility. Let me go to here somewhere. There's a strong possibility that she's non-FBA if we don't know her family information. But Rothwell does sound like an FBA name, though. I'll say that. Rothwell sounds like FBA. Black Lives Matter. Let me see. Vote for Virginia, Latina, bullshit. I don't know. Trying to see if there's any like telltale signs up here. What was that? Why she with all these white people? Aloha, checking at the. I don't know. She with all these white people. I don't know. Y'all know the FBAs. The non-FBAs are fucking white people like that. Let me see. Oh, hold on. It's her daddy. Everything I do for my family, and I get that from my dad. Happy Father's Day to the man who not only taught me the importance of family and He looked like he an officer or something. Okay, he could be FBA. I don't know though. Look at that haircut though. I don't know. I don't know. This is like in the 70s though, so it's still plausible. The glasses, still plausible. She could be FBA because he looked like he an officer or something right here. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, so she could be FBA. Pride. Oh hell, egregious. She could be. I don't know. I can't really tell honestly. She don't got no. I don't see no flags up or nothing like that. Nothing like of other, nationalities and nothing like that, ethnicity. So she might be FBA. We don't know. She might be FBA. I don't know, but it wouldn't be a coincidence to me that they make the one black girl, the one actual black American on it, the biggest one. You know what I'm saying? And the goofiest at that. I think the first episode. Matter of fact, I just watched the first episode last night of the new season. First episode was about her, like nobody taking her seriously, her life not being remembered, the way she wanted, and all this other BS. So yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. His hairline is not FBA. That's why I said, I don't know, but it is from the 70s. You got to give it the benefit of the doubt. It is from the 70s. Although our brothers was clean in the 70s. The Black Americans was clean in the 70s. But I don't know. It could have just been a bad week. It could have been he was about to get a haircut. I don't know. It could have been. But Rothwell, that's definitely an FBA last name, I think. I'm pretty sure that's an FBA last name, though. But I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, but I don't like that though. And then also, that's what I was about to say too, though. Now they get all these sisters, these non-FBA sisters up here playing FBA characters, but then on top of that, like the FBA characters that they bring, bruh, why the FBA characters they bring on? At least this is the second time that I've seen an FBA character they bring on, black woman at that's ratchet and that basically stole from her or robbed her. Okay, look. So in the first episode, they go to a college reunion or something for like alumni or something like that. They go back to the college for like this little reunion thing, whatever, right? They see one of their old friends start to catch up. They go into the club together. Before they go to the club, they stop by a liquor store. When they go to the liquor store, they come out the liquor store and this dude comes up with like a gun and like, yo, give me everything you got, trying to rob him. The girl end up like doing too much and the dude say her name and then she comes out like, oh, it's both of us. We both trying to rob y'all. So she ends up, the FBA girl that they end up seeing from before, like there was an old friend of theirs in college, ends up robbing them. Then last season, they had Kyla Pratt on there, who was definitely FBA. They had her up there playing a girl from DC, so she was playing an FBA character, and her friends stuck Issa with the bill. They left her at the table and stuck her with the bill. I'm like, really? So it's just all these black women out here just coming for non-FBA women like that. We just robbing you, and fucking leaving y'all with the bill and shit. That's what we doing? Like, for real? I wasn't feeling that. I ain't gonna fake. I wasn't feeling that. I was not feeling that. But who knows? Maybe I don't know. But I don't know. I mean, like I said, I watched the show, but I can't recall everything that happened. So maybe at some point they did have some FBA sisters up there that was shown in a better light, but I wasn't rocking with that. Let's get into this right quick, though. Look at this sick shit now. I'm gonna just give y'all this fair warning right now. This is, I don't even know. I might not even be able to monetize this joint. I can monetize this joint right now. I need to think about that. This shit might get demonetized because it's part of the video. I'm kind of late in the video now, so maybe not. It might still, but probably not because this is a little egregious, a little graphic. Real quick, let me just see very quick because I didn't turn this on. Let's turn that on. Okay, so yeah, look at this right here though. Look at this. This is egregious, to say the least. The epitome of fucking egregious, honestly. Look at this right here. So, Kentucky principal investigated after getting lap dance at homecoming event. Y'all, I don't know what that is. This video. A Kentucky school district is investigating after a teenage boy gave lap dances to his high school principal and other staff members during a homecoming event. Other provocative photos of the spirit events at Hazard High School posted on social media show teen girls parading around in the gym dressed as Hooters waitresses and boys being paddled. Hazard Independent Superintendent Sandra Combs told the paper Wednesday that the incidents are under investigation. Hazard High, let me see. The most eyebrow-raising pics show a teen dancing seductively near Donald Happy Mobilini. Donald Happy Mobilini. It's giving offender. It's giving sex offender. Happy. And I said that Happy, you think of that, but I don't trust it. With kids, your name is Happy. That's just you doing too much. Who is both principal of Hazard High School and the city's mayor? Let's see. Damn, he the mayor and the principal of the high school. Egregious. The administrator is standing with the big grin on his face while the boy, clad in a black dress, bends over in front of him, photos show. The same teen is also pictured in a dress pulled down below his stomach, and he is dancing shirtless with other adults in the gym. The incident is under investigation, as you know, blah, 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 blah. Y'all, look at this. This is a teenage boy right here. Look at this right here. This is a teenage boy, bruh. Look at this. Do y'all see this? I think that's a baby suit he has on, bruh. This is a teenage boy, bruh. Like, egregious. Look at this. Hold up. This is somebody in the audience in the background. This is from the background. Look. Why the fuck he got on a bra? Why the fuck does she have on like a bra? What is that? That's a young girl right there. She has on like a swimsuit or something. That is definitely against dress code, if to say the least. Appreciate that cash out. I'm blowing you a real one. Thank you so much. Here's another one. This is a young girl. This looks like a young girl. Actually, this might be a young boy. He look kind of muscular. This is a boy in a girl's outfit. This is another young boy. Look at this. Do y'all see this? Can I zoom out? Damn, this shit helly big. What I'm saying. Look at this. This is a boy in a bathing suit. Dancing in front of this dude. And look at him. Happy as can be. Smiling. This shit is sick, bro. Look at this. Hold up. Another one. Little boy. A little boy, bro. This is a little teenage boy filling up on this grown-ass white man, bro. With no shirt on, a dress. This is what they was talking about, the black dress that was pulled below his stomach. A dress, underwear showing. What you call socks. Bro, in a wig? This is giving some damn Rome. This is giving their ancestors. This is giving white people ancestors some Rome, Greek, pedophilia, little boys pleasing older men. This is giving their culture. This is giving their history. That's what this is giving. Ew, bro. And I think it's for Halloween or something. He has like an angel wreath on, so I'm guessing this was maybe like a Halloween theme thing. But this is a whole little boy, bro. And this don't even look like a white boy. He look a little melanated. This might be a black boy. You see, look at his skin tone. He look a little melanated. This might be a little light-skinned black boy, which is even worse. Makes me sick even more. Look. Oh my God. Look at this, bro. He's laughing, man. And look, some of them look a little, you can't see their faces, but they don't look like they're cheering that shit on. They low key. Some of them look a little uncomfortable. Like this black dude right here, he looks like he's in an uncomfortable position. She looked like she got her mouth on over her hand over her mouth, like she's in awe. So does he. I don't know. I feel like the students might have got mixed reactions from the students, but he's bent over, bruh. Ew. Look at this. And he got on underwear and he's grabbing his, this is sick, man. I ain't gonna keep telling y'all get y'all kids out of these fucking schools, bro. I ain't gonna keep telling y'all get your children out of these schools, man. Get your fucking kids out of these schools, bro. Mobilini has twice been Mobilini, I hope that's how you pronounce it. Mobilini, whatever. Fuck that pedophile. Has twice been investigated for alcohol incidents involving students. According to the report, in one incident, photos surfaced of him driving kids around as they drank and smoked, the article said. What? One investigated for alcohol. He has been twice investigated for alcohol incidents involving students. According to the report, in one incident, photos of him surfaced of him. Wow. So he's a whole pedophile out in the streets. He was giving kids alcohol and drugs. What? Oh, nah, bro. See, y'all better, you know what? Even if you are going to put your children in these schools, bro, this is what I'm saying. Y'all got to be very careful. Y'all got to be very careful. That's the pedophile right here, y'all. Just put his face up there so y'all know who he is. Y'all gotta be very careful though. You know, if you are going to leave your kids in these schools, man, you got to be very careful, especially for Black children. Especially for Black Americans, foundational Black American children. You have to be, because we are the number one targets. That includes in schools. Okay? So thank God. I'm not going to say thank God, because I wouldn't want this to happen to any children. But I am going to say, I am glad that seemingly that these were predominantly white students participating in this, not Black, except for that one boy who looked like he might be a light-skinned little Black dude. I'm not sure. I can't tell. But at least they weren't Black children. I will say that. I will say that. At least they weren't Black children, because that would be damn. That would be egregious. Even more egregious if they were Black children. But yeah, you gotta be careful, man. Watch your children inside these schools, bro. For real. Watch what they do. Watch how they are acting. Watch the relationships they have with their teachers. Talk to their teachers. Talk to the principal. You know, be very active. It's not like you gotta be, you know, everybody in the school got to know your face when you walk up there, but you should, like, certain people should know, the principals should know who you are, the administrators, you know what I'm saying? Certain teachers should know, you know, like, yeah, they should see your face and know who you are. They should know that you're involved in your child's life and you're involved in what's going on in the school, you know? So that way when shit like this happen, you know, they got to think twice about it. It's like, okay, we can do this, but I don't know, Miss Parker might be, you know how she is. She's on PTA, you know how she is. If she finds out about this, she might be a little, you know. So at least they can think twice about things like this if they know you on your ass. You know what I'm saying? They're a little more hesitant, a little less likely to do things like this if they know the parents are on their ass, on the school's ass, especially if they're very active in the school, PTA meetings, volunteers, you know, things of that nature. So yeah, you know, you gotta be active. If you're gonna put your children in these schools, we need to separate. Get the fuck out of these schools, point blank period. But if you are temporarily going to decide to leave your children in these schools, bruh, be very careful, because these predators, these white boys just like this is in their nature. This is why I'm saying this is giving his history. Please understand, for white men, this is not out of line. This is not out of their nature. This is what they do. Please understand, this is what they were doing back in ancient Rome and Greece. This is what they did. They like fucking with little kids and little boys in particular. Especially little boys. Little boys, I don't know what it is. Well, white men and little boys, but that's a big thing. It is what it is. That's their culture. That's their history. It is what the proof is in the pudding. Hey, don't get mad at me. Get mad at them fucking pedophile ass statues they still got standing up in fucking Rome and Greece right now. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at your ancestors. It is what it is, okay? But this is not out of order for them. So this is why even further, like, you should not be trusted, especially if he's the principal of the school. Don't be trusting that shit. You need to be on their ass. They around a bunch of little boys, around fucking their prey, basically. Their targeted prey, which is little boys. So I need y'all to, young men, not even little boys. You think of little boys, you think of middle school, elementary, but young men, high school. I don't know what it is with older white men and younger men. I don't know what the fuck it is, but they got a thing for younger men. It is just, I don't know what it is. You see the principals. It wasn't even just the principal. You see, look at the other white boys getting like that. Look, all three of these white men, all of them laughing it up. He got a mask on, like he don't want to reveal his identity all the way or something. But he looked like he enjoying it too. He touching on his belly and stuff. Like, this is in their culture. They like this. So you got to be very careful, especially your boys who are on sports teams, who get close with their coaches. Watch that shit, man. You better watch it, because they get real. Y'all play with these devils, man. Don't let the devil show you who the devil before you know. Okay? Who you want him to. Watch that tail. I know you see that damn tail bulging out. I would have shot the school up. Look. Egregious Rashad is live. Yeah, I seen. I'm gonna go watching this. I'm about to get off here in a minute. Greek and Roman history. Yeah, it is what it is. That's their history, man. That's what they do. We gotta throw away everyone, including leaders. There's a lot of strong black leaders with white fathers. I'm not capping. There's a lot of strong black leaders with white fathers for real. Interesting. Name some. They got white fathers. Interesting. Male manglers. I saw something like that on Law and Order SUV. Wow. Yeah, I mean, it's in that culture. I'm going to be surprised you probably did. They probably got a couple episodes like that. Hide your kids, hide your wife. They have male manglers in their shenanigans. It shows, it's something about high school homecoming that brings the been gay out of them or blackface. Nah, for real, though. That's a fact. That ain't Louisville was already we already got Fleece Johnson, the booty warrior. He's enough. I'm dead. Fleece Johnson. Who was that? Thanks for donating to the channel. Thank you so much. That's how they get down to Kentucky. Oh nah, yeah. It's egregious. That's Roman Tick. Roman Tick. Let's take shout out to everyone. Ew, yeah. These are the last days. He's the mayor, bro. He's the mayor and the principal, bro. What? I'm like, what? It must be a low ass town or something. A mayor and a principal. That's Eastern Kentucky. Alopecia. What does it say? Appalachia. Don't know if I pronounced that right. You think Tommy Sotomayor is with the white racist? A white racist? What you mean? It's with a white racist? Please don't ask me nothing about that man. He's egregious. I don't try not to give him no energy. I would have shot a school. I would have shot a school. Your super chat acting funny style. For real. I super chat acting funny style. That's because now they want to let me live. They ain't trying to let me be great. It's all right. Farrakhan's father is white. For real. I did not know that. Farrakhan's father is white. Google it. And so is Elijah Muhammad. And I thought Elijah Muhammad was Asian. I thought he was black and Asian. An original black man. Asiatic black man. What happened to that? White. Hey, get your research for sure. White. And also Elijah Muhammad. And so is Elijah Muhammad. Shahrazad Ali's grandfather is white on her dad's side. A lot more. I'm not copying. Are you for real? You know what? My maybe that's a thing though. Maybe that's some low key, some spiritual shit though. Low key. I can't even, maybe, because my great granddaddy is white. Well, he was a mulatto, and we're assuming that one of his parents was probably white, or both of his parents was white. And somewhere down the line, somebody raped a slave, and he ended up coming out as mulatto. Because my great granddaddy, I think I told you this before. He didn't even realize he was black until he had my grandmother. And that's when my grandmother came out a little toasted almond. And his wife's parents, my grandmother's mother's parents, was Italian. They're Italian, and they disowned my grandmother, her family, and basically everybody. And they made a move to the black side of town, which was then in D.C., I think Northwest. I forgot. It was either Northeast or Northwest, something like that. But they had to move to basically the black side of town. And that's when my grandfather got remarried to a black woman. He actually ended up getting remarried to a black woman or whatever. But yeah, man, that shit real. Maybe that's a thing. I don't know. That's weird as fuck. Yeah, that's weird as hell. That's egregious. Outrage and everything between. Farrakhan is not FBA, and although I won't disrespect him, I don't rock with him. Oh, really? I still rock with Farrakhan. I can't even. I rock with Farrakhan. But he not FBA? I thought he was FBA. Wait, did I know he was not FBA? I might have known he was not FBA. I might have knew that. Romantic. Duh. Okay, romantic. Okay. That's what I meant. Comes from Romans. Yeah, that's a fact. It does. Absolutely. I'm not lying. Farrakhan is a real one. I never heard one lie come from that man. Yeah, Georgetown used to be the black side of DC. Yeah. Okay, yeah. They made a move to that side because they was living on the other side. But yeah, he didn't know he was black until my grandmother left. Until my grandmother was left. So he was walking around as a little mulatto, white passing ass mulatto around this joint. For a long time. So yeah, but I don't really know nothing. My grandfather and my grandmother won't really release any information about that side of her family because I believe because of trauma and shit. But she says because she'll fuck with them. They disowned her because she married another black man. Or actually, my grandfather was he was a black man, but he was Cherokee Indian as well. And yeah, so they disowned her ass, to say the least. But yeah, so she don't talk to none of that side. I've never even met my great grandmother on that side. I've never met anybody from that side of the family ever. I have no idea what they look like. I have no idea what their last names are. Nothing. No clue. Shit's crazy. Yeah, I just know my grandmother Coleman is it. I don't even know my grandmother's actual real last name. Damn, that's crazy. I don't even know her real last name. I just know her Coleman is my granddaddy's last name. After they were married, but I don't even know what her original last name is. That shit crazy. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that side of the family. It's really wild. She really tried to keep it from her. She'll try to deny the fact that she's even Italian. I know for a long time. She might not now. I don't know. She older. But I know for a long time she wouldn't even tell you that she was. She was half anything. She would say hell to nah, I'm black, blackity, black, and that's it. Fuck you talking about. But yeah, she was one of the first. Matter of fact, my grandmother was one of the first black women to integrate one of DC schools, DC high schools and shit. She was like one of her sister, I think, were the only two black girls in one side at one point inside DC schools. But yeah, that shit crazy, man. Shit crazy. Are you in an attic? No, I'm not no damn attic, Jesse. Come on, bruh. I am kind of in an attic. It's but it's a reinvented. What is it called? They reinvented it. I mean, what is it called? Fixed it. And now it's not an attic no more. So relax. I ain't in no damn attic. Relax. It's only because of the slanted walls. I get it. It's the slanted walls. I know. But relax. No, I'm not in an attic. Okay. I'm in my room, which used to be an attic, but was converted to 2 rooms. So relax. Oh, what am I should just do that? What am I? It might just be my computer. G.I. Jones, that's false. I don't rock with Farrakhan because he had a hand in killing Malcolm X. That's not true. That's not true. I don't do that. I don't think he had a hand in killing Malcolm X. Don't do that. G.I. Jones wondered what he did with the millions from all those Million Man marches. No, but you know what? The nation has infrastructure though. They have schools, they have land, they have farms. Like, what you mean? What you mean what they did with the millions? They invested into their damn community. They got newspaper, what you call it. Why is my shit tripping? I hope it's not this, and it's just this. Y'all can still see me, right? He definitely did. Yeah, why is this joint tripping? Why my StreamYard tripping on here? What the hell going on, boy? Egregious. All right. Okay. Let me see. He definitely did. I don't think he did. I don't believe that. Remodel. There you go. Thank you, country boy. So remodel. Jesse, chill, right? It's a remodel attic. Come on, it's a room now. I would show y'all everything, but I ain't got my bed made up, so it's a rich. But it's renovated exactly. Remodel, renovated. Y'all get me. So I'm saying before I even moved in this joint. But that's why I actually didn't even realize that when we first moved in. We didn't really realize, I think, until afterwards, because we realized the stairs was a bit longer than usual. And we was like, bro, this shit used to be attic. It had to used to be attic. And the walls, I mean, we should have known. It was pretty obvious. But yeah, but we still have attic though. Actually, it's still something over top of us. Like we still have like an actual storage over top of us though. Let me see. What's good, Mo? What's good? Oh, FBA has some. Shout out to the brother who, matter of fact, shout out to the brother who came out to the African American Festival, African American Museum, and bought some pies for my dad, bro. I appreciate you, man. We was out there, me and my dad was out there selling pies and shit the other day, yesterday, matter of fact, and I put it on my story, and one of the brothers, actually, I met him at the FBA convention from last year, the FBA convention I went to Tariq and she joined. And yeah, we follow each other on Instagram and shit cool. But yeah, he hit me up. He lived in the area. He came down and bought some pies, man. Shout out to that brother. And it was another brother who just walked up to me. I actually let him get a piece of pie. I was just handing out little samples or whatever. And he was like, yo, you look real familiar. And I was like, you probably know me from the internet. And he was like, yeah, you be talking that shit. And I was like, I appreciate you. So shout out to that brother, man. That was cool. I like when I get recognized like that. It's cool. Made me feel special. Feel that. But yeah, shout out to that brother for coming out showing support though. We love that. We see you. Oh, we see you. Y'all do see me? Okay, cool. She's a real Jew. We're gonna call her Anne Frank. I'm dead. My daughter tried to kill her. Yo, chill. We're gonna chill with the conspiracies, okay? Y'all know I don't be speaking out against the nation like that. I don't like that. I fuck with the nation. I rise with the nation. I don't think they killed Malcolm X. Put it up. Is your grandfather on your father's side, white, or your mother's side? No, it's my mother's side. My grandfather, my daddy's side. I'm black now. We always black. We black. We black from the beginning to the end. Ain't no damn mixed over there. My dad's side, black on black. My dad's side, we good. We good. I'm trying to figure out, really on my dad's side, I'm just trying to figure out what parts of us were slaves and what parts of us were natives. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? How that like what you call it, because I believe on my daddy's side, my dad told me that he knows for a fact that our lineage goes back to slavery. He knows one of our grandfathers or something like that who was an actual slave. And then my grandparents on that side both came from the South. They both lived in North Carolina. So yeah, I mean, it could be. Oh, no, they didn't live. No, our grandmother was from North Carolina. My grandfather is from here, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so I mean, yeah, they both. They definitely on my dad's side, definitely FBA. No question about it. No question about that at all. But just my mother's side, because my mother is, like I said, not my mother's father. My mother's father is FBA. He's a Cherokee Indian. Stat, know that. But my mother's mother is the problem. Oh, my mother's mother is the question, should I say. That's where the question mark is at over there with my mother's mother, because we don't know nothing about her lineage. She won't tell us. So we don't know nothing about her damn lineage. So that's where that problem is falling in at. Hopefully we can get some information out of her. I don't know, I haven't tried. I've tried, but let me say, I need to try harder, to be honest. While she's still here. Let me not gonna do it. But yeah, I should try harder to try to figure out what the hell, like what exactly her lineage goes back to, because I don't know. I just know my father's side, my mother's father's side, we all FBA. All of them is FBA. It's just my mother's mother who I'm not sure about. Where's what you call it? Yeah, I'm not sure. That's the only thing I'm not sure about. But that's also, I'm low key, it made me a little happy because it's not my daddy. You know, you say your daddy black. What is this? Your daddy black and you black. That used to be a fake ass rule black people used to go by. But either way, I don't go by that, but it still made me feel better knowing that it's my mother's side. It's my mother's mother, not my mother's daddy. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my daddy. Low key, I ain't gonna even fake. Made me feel a little better about it, but it's a worse. Let me see. I encourage all my FBAs to get with your elders and family and get the information about your history. Facts. ASAP, man. From the Caribbean, but so what? Who's from the Caribbean? Don't believe that all. That all. They already discussed who killed Malcolm in the Netflix documentary. They literally solved it. Man, it was good, man. Fuck out of it. I don't know what documentary you're talking about, bad. The government killed that man. Farrakhan is Caribbean. Oh, Farrakhan is Caribbean. So he should get the Caribbean together. Yeah, low key though. Can't even fake. Why is he not as prominent in the Caribbean then? No questionable. I rock with Marcus. Only Caribbean I work with is Caribbean elder I rock with is Marcus. Everybody love Marcus Garvey, of course. You know the game, but he could be like Marcus Garvey though. You know Marcus Garvey wasn't successful over there, so I mean he could have just not been as successful. He came over here when we was with it. Oh, Zeze, you know, in the gang you full blooded. We rocking with you. I know you was black. You got too much spirit, baby girl. I'm dead. Yeah, I know what you call, but I said I can't ignore the white side. I gotta keep the same energy for everybody because I don't ignore that shit with everybody else. I think it does. It still affects your experience. Like me having that, my grandmother being white or my grandmother being half white, and her mother I'm still trying to figure out the trauma she went through that has affected my mother and in turn affected me. You know what I'm saying? Like part of it, I already know part of it is because like my mother has never been very affectionate, very feminine in that way towards us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never been like, oh my gosh, mommy, like, unless it was like kids and shit like that. But it's never been like, I don't know, I can't explain it. Like, it's never been like a relationship where it's like a TV mom, where it's like mom, I'm going to tell you everything. I'm going to, you know, stuff like that. Like, my mom is a bit of a more modern woman, like I told y'all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, she was a bit neglectful, if I'm being honest. And I think she got that from her mother, because her mother was like that. And I think my grandmother got that from her mother, because her mother was like that. Real life. I think my grandmother's mother may have been a lot worse because she was Italian and she knew that her child, when she found out her child was mixed, I think she low-key was probably had a little resentment towards her, or low-key, like, you know, you say some racist shit to her. I know one time, actually I ain't gonna even say all that because that's personal. I ain't gonna say that. But I do know about one incident specifically with my grandmother. It was like some racist shit that happened with my grandmother's mother and her family. And that's pretty much the only thing I know about her and that family. But I know for sure that has affected my experience in a different way than other FBAs. That's a fact, because that's programming right there. What the fuck? You grew up with a white mom, nigga, black? I don't know what type of shit she didn't instill to my mother. I'm still trying to figure that shit out. What the fuck? My mother had passed on for me from bullshit she told her. I don't know. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But ain't no way the hell you grew up with a white mother my grandmother was born in the 30s. I think she was born in the 30s. You talking about you grew up from the 30s to the 60s. My mother was born in the 60s. So you grew up in the 30s with a white mother and a mulatto dad? Man, you telling me, bro, it's some psychological shit going on that we don't know nothing about for sure. Good show so far. Thank you so much. My dad said it's jet black, but his mom is German. Oh, his mom is German. So my dad will be considered a bastard in German. as your father, father is black, you good. Yeah. My father on both sides are black. So that's why I'm like, that's low key, but I don't even worry about it. Both my daddies from both sides black. We black dad over here. Got black men like it's nothing. But yeah, that's still definitely programming that I gotta figure out. I thought it was your mama black and you black. Nah, I've always heard your daddy black, you black. That's what I've always heard. Because your father is like the key point to your lineage. I would love to try your dad. I would love to try your dad. Yeah, hopefully he starts shipping soon. I doubt it though, because I don't know. That's gonna be a lot. That's gonna be rich. But he could ship them though. If he wanted to. He definitely could. It was just agreed. Like the shipping, I think the cost of just shipping alone is outrageous. But yeah, he could ship them though. But yeah, if you're ever in DC, come back. I get some or Virginia because he's selling them out in Virginia too. People buy them from him in like bulk and then go out to like farmers markets, events and stuff, festivals, and sell them at events and stuff. So people go out to Virginia and do that. He sells them in stores. So yeah, he sells them to like I think like I forgot how many stores, but he had a few stores in DC and in Virginia anyway. So yeah. My dad is Liberian, came to the States due to Civil War in Liberia, and my mom is FBA from Florida. Learn your history B1. Okay, yeah. All right. So you're half FBA. Okay. Kate Smith, you are the seed of your father, so Malcolm, I don't care about your brother. A picture of my grandfather, I'm good. Picture of my grandfather, I'm good. Didn't know bean pies had different flavors. Yeah, now they don't. This because my daddy's like that. He made them different flavors. They usually don't. You ain't gonna go nowhere else and get different flavors. But my daddy, he got the different flavors for you. We got lemon, cherry, fucking pumpkin, blueberry, blackberry, apple, caramel apple cranberry, chocolate, butterscotch. It's hell of. He got like 24 flavors in them joints. I'm trying to tell you, lemon. Them joints bomb as mud. I actually prefer the sweet potato one, even though I already know y'all know sweet potatoes ain't allowed in the nation. He ain't supposed to be doing that shit. I already know, but people like it, and I like it. That joint bomb. I can't fake. So he be making them joints too. The sweet potato flavor, that shit bomb. There are endless flavors. Yeah, endless flavors. Just regular pies. Nah, they just regular pies. Regular. They usually ones you get from the nation are just regular pies, regular bean pies. And your pops is one of a kind. You already, okay? You get most of your genetics from your father. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And I got a lot of resemblance to my dad anyways, though. My father is very heavily in my spirit for some reason. I think it's some sort of karmic energy. I don't know. But I always get that. I remind people of him. It's egregious. Let me see. Let me see. I think it was just one other thing I wanted to touch on, if I'm not mistaken. Wasn't it? Oh, my trip, man. Not really. I don't have to be real. It was just Asian doll. I was going to speak on Asian doll. All these little kids. Why they kind of cranking though? I can't even. Now, y'all know I ain't with the smoking and drink. You know what I'm saying? These little ass boys smoking and shit on camera. But why they they from DC too. Talking about bluffing, they from DC. I'm like, who the hell she been? Now, what older brothers they been around? Older men they been around and they copying on? Because this is just imitation. That's all. They copying off some older niggas they the same. They're man. And that's why it's a little funny because they little kids. It's like, bro, y'all don't even know what the hell y'all talking about niggas bluffing and all some shit. Y'all don't even know what the hell y'all talking about. Okay, y'all too young. But so it's a little funny, but it's also concerning though, because these are little kids, they smoking and drinking and shit. And it's like kind of shows you, man, this is an age of social media. Even if they're not around these people, this is some shit you see inside. Usually videos a day, you see trailers like this, TikToks like this, young men, older than them. I'm talking about teenage and a little bit older, But this is what they do, you know, and you can see kids soak this shit up. Kids, they imitate what you do. They watch what you do and do that. They copy that, you know. So this ain't, you know, this is not even really fun. I ain't mad at the little boys. I'm mad at the parents. Because who the fuck, why would they, the fact they was even comfortable making this video and releasing it, smoking on camera and releasing it, that shows that they really have a lack of authority around. Probably no black men around, to be honest, or not no black men who's in order, you know, got his house in order type shit, because there's no way they would even think to even release this on the internet if they knew the consequences was they was getting their ass whooped, or they knew that their father was going to be on them, or their mother was going, you know, if they had some real disciplinary figures around them, if they knew they had consequences to this, like this was not a good look. So the fact that they didn't know, they thought this was cool, this was cute, it reflects on the parents. It's like, okay, you know, I feel bad for the children, honestly. I feel bad for the children, because why, what the hell was the parents at? I hope the parents didn't approve of this. They must have if it got out on the internet, like it got on the internet like this. You know, so I would hope not, but you know, it's reflective of the parents. So they, you know what I'm saying, the kids, they young. These little boys can't be more than what, 8? They can't be more like 8 or 9. They can't be more like 8 or 9, 10 oldest, 10 at the oldest. So, bruh, this ain't on the kids. This is on the parents, man. You don't want your kids talking like that or doing all that. Watch, get your kids, man. You gotta be acting in your kids' life. And be a disciplinarian, you know. Correct your children. I know I'm full-blooded. Music runs through my veins. From church jazz, to jazz, R&B. You heard me sing before. You know I ain't capping. Oh yeah, nah, facts. Definitely FBA. Oh, wait, please stop. Yo, that was kind of, come on, you can't fake. If you heard that and you didn't know there was 2 little kids and they had deeper voices, bro, you would be like, come on, that shit kind of crank. Come on, we can't fake it like it don't crank. Not forget Asian doll. Let's talk about something else. She ain't important. Yeah, I ain't talking about Asian doll. She was talking about but you know, it's not a coincidence. Now I will say this: it's not a coincidence she made those remarks just a few days before King Von's anniversary of his death. Like, that's not a mistake. Now they trying to say that she stole his flow and stuff. Like, I don't know. Sound like a ritual to me. A conspiracy. I got a fucking tenfold bonnet on. Sound like a ritual or something to me. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. They said Lil Durk sacrificed them. No, I don't know. But I don't know. Asian doll has been a bit more relevant though ever since he died. Tell the youth, man. Tear for the youth, man. Shake my damn. Yeah, man. That's it. This shit is sad, man. Honestly, feel bad for them. Young cousins. I wish they had. I wish they would. They would. We struggled growing up. Y'all haven't. Yeah, man. It would be cool if they didn't smoke. Yeah, it would be cool. At least if they didn't smoke. If they wasn't smoking, I could rock with it a little bit more, because they're just saying stuff that they don't know nothing about, which I still don't like. Little boys talk like that, cursing and talking about, you know, killing and all this. I don't like the promotion of that, especially in young men. But if they wasn't smoking, it wouldn't be as bad, because it's like y'all just copying some men y'all done seen before, you know. So it's a little more understandable, but it's also like, you know, nah, them smoking that was egregious. Everything is relevant. Look at Mansoor dropping dreams. You goddamn right. Everything is relevant. You are completely right about that. Zeze, what is your idea of marriage overall? Like, what is your perfect man? My perfect man? I don't really think I have an idea of a perfect man, to be honest. There is no perfect man. I don't, you know, there's no idea of a perfect man. What I will say though is I am trying to figure out, I'm still in the works of trying to figure out what exactly I would want in a marriage, you know, from my husband in a marriage, you know what I'm saying? What I could tolerate, what I couldn't, what I can bring to the table per se, and what I don't, what I lack, you know what I'm saying, and what I qualify because of that, what I lack, you know what I'm saying, or what I bring, you know. I'm still trying to figure out a little bit. I'm not gonna be fake, so I don't even want to answer that question. Because I thought I knew, but I don't know for real. Not all the way, not as well detailed as I should. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Every time I see a person in the video showing money, makes me want to rob them. Even rob people. Damn, you gonna rob some kids though, bro? They was kids, bro. You gonna rob them? No, that's why. Righteously. Perfect man for her. Perfect man right her. I'm dead. Perfect man right her. You childish as hell. You mind if he believed in something different from you? Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Honestly, he was like a Muslim or a Hebrew Israelite or you know, a Christian, something like that. I wouldn't mind it. per se. You know, it would just, we would have to compromise on our children, what we teach our children, because although I do believe, like my mother allowed my father to raise us in the mosque. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least while they were still together, should I say? You know what I'm saying? But he allowed us. If they would have stayed together, we would have been raised in the mosque as Muslims. You know, pretty much for the rest of our lives, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? We would have been a lot more active in the mosque. You know, we might have eventually got out of it, just like my other 3 older siblings. But for the most part, yeah, we would have been very much active in the mosque. You know what I'm saying? And I can respect that, because that was my mother wasn't really religious, you know, so she let him, you know, kind of take over that part of raising us. Like, we was kind of completely, that's why I really attribute a lot of my pro-blackness from him, you know. But at the same time, like, now it's like, I don't know, I wouldn't feel comfortable with you teaching my child there's a devil under the ground and a white man in the sky judging you. Like, if you believe that, you believe that. But I can't allow you to indoctrinate my children like that. Like, no, not our children. Let me not say my some feminist shit, but I can't allow that indoctrination, that process to stand by and watch you indoctrinate our children. I can't do that. Now that can't happen. So we're gonna have to find a middle ground. Like, okay, you can tell them your Bible. You can let them know what your thoughts are, your beliefs, but also I gotta tell them mine too. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just gonna expose the shit that you talk to. So yeah, you know, that's fine. Like, if you're gonna do that, do that. But yeah, I gotta be able to put my hand in it too. That's why I would prefer him to for our spiritual beliefs and like our beliefs to already be aligned. That way I don't even have to have that concern when it comes to children. I wouldn't have to worry about a conflicting, you know, what you call it. But yeah, nah, I can't have you indoctrinate my children, man. I can't rock with it. I can't rock with that now. You know, I can't rock with that. Even if it really doesn't even, and I like the mosque, I like the nation, you know what I'm saying? But even in the nation, I can't, and I don't agree with everything in the nation. You know, that's why I'm not in the fucking nation. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe everything that they believe in the nation. That's why I'm not in it. You know? So it's like, even with that, I would have to combat some of the information. It's like, although the nation, I will give it, if he is a part of the nation, I will give it, the nation does speak a lot of truth to power. So for the most part, I wouldn't be too concerned, because they have a lot of pro-blackness in their education. Talk about our history and stuff like that. So I mean, on that side, I wouldn't be too concerned, at least if he was a brother of the nation. But I don't know. You know, I wouldn't want my child to have to end up like me, wait till you 18, 19 and start looking at conspiracy videos, and now you finding out all this shit, symbolism and masonry, and oh my God, these leaders ain't really the leaders, and they, you know, like all types of stuff. Like, I wouldn't have to put him, I wouldn't want to put them through the same process I went through. It's like, bro, let me just get you to this point. Look, bro, that's some bullshit. That's fake. They copied from all my ancestors from that. This thing ain't real. That ain't real. This is real. This is symbolism, but it's still kind of real. This is like, I would rather just get them straight to the point. So they ain't got to waste 10, 20 years in a damn religion just for them to come out and be like, oh, well, I'm woke now. The veil has been lifted. Now I'm ready to be spiritual. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah. I wouldn't want to do that. But yeah, as long as he's willing to kind of meet me in the middle on that, I don't mind him being any other religion or stuff like that. Because, sir, I do like the structure. Now I say that especially with even Christianity, but especially with Islam. Like, I really like the structure within that. You know, when they in their schools, they got boys and girls in separate classes. They got, you know, women teaching the women, men teaching the men. They teach them gender roles. They teach them, you know, knowledge yourself and things that are like certain stuff I would like. That's what I'm like. Certain stuff I wouldn't mind that structure of them having that structure. But also, you know, some of it I can't rock with it. I can't rock with it, boy. They shouldn't exactly the same as it's portrayed. Yeah, well, I hear it's different now anyways, though. Like, I know it used to be a little more on the strict side, but I hear they kind of loosen the reins a little bit in the more recent years. You remind me of a podcast, Lauryn Hill. Oh, thanks. Not White Smith. Nah, this for y'all. Nation ain't exactly the same as you. So, nation is exactly the same way it's portrayed to be. No religion is really. Yeah, no, that's a fact. No religion is really. NOI soldiers for God. Yeah, that's a fact though. Like, I pretty like, especially if I had a son, I wouldn't mind him being in NOI. I wouldn't mind him, you know, learning how to self-defense and all. Like, that's the type of shit they teach in classes. You know what I'm saying? Different languages, self-defense. You know, financial education, literacy. You know, so it's like yeah, like certain things like that. I would love for them to participate in. Zima hit you up in a DM. You mind? I need advice on something. You need some advice on something? Sure, I guess, Jazz. Go ahead. Let's see what you're talking about. God, who are we? God, who are we? Just don't mind me if I take better respond. If it's kind of long, I might look at it and then go back to it. I don't know. I'll be doing it now. They didn't already put a little what you call it. Probably said damn thing I was talking about. But all right, y'all, let me get up off here. How long we get on here? About 2:30. Yeah, we good now. Y'all done had enough. We Gucci. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video right quick for y'all. I need to call my dad. He was supposed to call me. Maybe we ain't going to the bakery tonight. I don't know. He was supposed to call me up. But yeah, I'll holler at y'all later. I'm about to get up off this joint. Make sure you go to my Patreon and subscribe so you can get a discount on the merch. Get a discount on the merch. You feel me? Okay. Make sure y'all go shop the merch. It's egregious. Actually, it's not egregious. It's the opposite of egregious. It's great. But egregious is where we at with it. So make sure you go get the damn merch. Go cop my merch. Get your get your discounts off for you. Subscribe to my Patreon. Also, become a member of my channel. I feel like, I don't be promoting that like as much, but you can become a member. I already got one member. Who's a member right here? This brother right here, he's a member. Shout out to you, brother. You's a real one. But if you want to become a member of my channel, please do. It would be very much appreciated, okay? If you want to show support, that'd be very much appreciated. Other than that, make sure you follow me on Instagram. Look, follow both of my Instagrams. I gotta put that in the description below. __CFWM2. CFWM2. Follow my backup page because you know these niggas coming for me. Please follow my backup page. Okay, I think I might make a backup YouTube too, just in case. And go ahead and upload a bunch of my videos up there on private, just cause. But I'll let y'all know if I do that. I don't really think I need to do it like that. I think I might be alright, but I might just guess. Other than that, make sure you subscribe to here. Follow me on Twitter, shout to _you. But shout out to Bumpy Lewis, shout out to Elohim, Arms McGettin, K Smith. Let me see. Ricky Williams, Jazz, Giorgio, Martin, Mansour, Black Spawn, Holy Water, the other Mo. That's funny. Devon Williams. I appreciate y'all coming in, supporting round one, but it's time to go. I will see y'all probably Wednesday. Oh, Wednesday. Look, Wednesday. Before y'all leave, look, Wednesday. I got an interview on Wednesday. I'm gonna bring on Othu Wallace's. Matter of fact, I'm about to put up a for tomorrow. I'm gonna put up a premiere for tomorrow. But I will be interviewing Othu Wallace's power of attorney. Okay, so it's not gonna be that long. If I see her on OC the Great channel. He had her on there, but I just want to bring her on here just to really spread more of the information. I got a bigger channel, so I wanted to spread more information, but it's going to be pretty much something similar to what he did over there, because we can't get into the case or nothing like that, but I want people to donate. I want to bring some more light to this brother's case, because I think they trying to give him the death penalty and shit, so please, make sure y'all tune in for that, but I am going to make a premiere for it tomorrow so y'all can see it, but she will be on here just for those of y'all to know, okay? So make sure y'all tune in for that. But all right, y'all, I'll see you later. Appreciate you.